Yeah.
No,
if we're all
Yeah,
good.
I guess we're ready.
No, I don't.
Are we good?
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do our second one shot, hosted by our veteran player Jack, aka Mark. We're at his house. He hosted with yummy burgers and stuff. You missed out. That's on you. We also have his wife Kennedy here joining us, and Dan, Rose, and of course your insane DM, myself. With that, I'm turning over to Mark. Go ahead, Mark. Yay!
I got the stage fright. I'm sorry.
You got the stage fright?
So, hello. We are continuing on from the last one shot I performed. If you watched that or listened to it, I don't know. We are continuing on with the same characters at the same level 5. New day, roughly 2 months, 3 months after the previous one-shot session. For whatever reason, y'all have decided to continue to work together. As stated before, y'all bring in the money.
That's right.
You guys are doing well for yourselves. You may or may not have named your group. That isn't entirely up to you. But you have caught the attention between a few guilds that operate out of Waterdeep. That's where you have been operating out of for all of your rewards, bounties, whatever tasks you've been performing for people throughout Waterdeep.
Ronnie doesn't get to pick the name.
Famous as fuck.
Oh yeah, I can't pick the name because every
No, it
time.
makes up stupid shit.
What's our guild name?
What?
Well, you're
our
not a
Five
guild,
guys and one girl?
but rather like a group. So you can be referred to as this
Oh.
from
What's
other
our group
guilds.
name?
Pause. That's what you named our last one-shot
Yeah.
group. That's
Yeah,
why
what's-
he's not allowed to pick.
What's our...
No.
No?
No.
Come on, you gotta pick one.
No. I think it's up to Kennedy.
Stop.
Kennedy.
No.
You have to pick a group name.
Obviously the leader. You can't do worse than him. He named an entire town.
Be Hot Baby Pizza Boy.
Be How to Baby Pizza Boy.
Yeah, you can literally do anything.
Yep. Whatever you want.
There were 3
Can't be
people that
worse.
called 5 guys because we couldn't keep people around.
Our group was 5 guys and 1 girl, and it was only 2 guys and 1 girl. And it didn't matter.
It's weird. You were just...
They just wanted to be able to make memes. And they were making all food-based. Applebee's was the kingdom we were against.
We get really dumb when we make up names.
I mean, hey, it works out.
We, comrade.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if y'all don't decide one, I'm not going to make one for you, but eventually if you guys come up with one, we'll make it be whatever y'all want.
Secret Service.
The Secret
Secret
Service.
Service.
You 3 are
He's the headache.
Mr. President.
Words.
Everything he
Wait,
says.
where was I going with this?
There was just one time about them turkeys.
Yeah, it was...
But anyway.
Turkeys.
Anyways.
So, what we are working with now, we are running the Lost Kenku for the group here. 4 players and myself. If you all would like to introduce your characters, I will run down what we're going through after that.
Can't remember my name.
Just a
Alright,
refresher.
so I'm a human. His name is Sage. He's a little bit forgetful, but always likes to read books and always after seeking more knowledge.
You remember what my name was?
That's your job.
I don't remember my name.
Let's see if there's any memes still have it.
Skip me. I'll come back. I don't want to change it from last
Kennedy.
time.
I'm Freya.
Freya, that's... I remember now.
What's your
You
class?
were Bromley.
Sorry.
Was that Bromley?
I'm I'm a human cleric. Level 5.
I'm Bromley, a mountain dwarf man with a big, glorious red beard. I kick my feet on bar stools because I get happy about beer.
I am Stealth. I am Eric with a K. Spelled E-R.
I am stealth.
Spelled E-R-I-C.
Silence.
This is gonna be some good soup.
It'll be some good soup. So, as I said before, your group has attracted attention between some of the guilds. One of the guilds you all have worked with, the Shadow Thieves. It wasn't necessarily a good job that you did, more or less just finding information for them, and that's kind of what they've used you all for. It's just as like a secondary source to confirm what their agents may or may not do out in whatever they're doing, their quests. information, kind of like doubling up on spies, essentially.
Okay.
So there's a contact that you've met who is a cloak master in the Shadow Thieves. You know that any name you really get from them isn't going to be a true alias. It's just something that you can refer to them as. So you've met Esmeralda in one of the taverns in Waterdeep and received a job from her before. Pause it, please.
I will pause it. All right, and we're back.
So, through this contact with Esmeralda, she has given you a task to go to an outpost east of Waterdeep, far east to the jungles, to retrieve some information as to what happened to their contact they sent, and as to why they have not heard from him. You are looking for the lost Kenku.
Oh no, he lost.
So you've been described said Kenku that you're looking for. His name is Cochrane Jones. He is a raven-like being. He is like a humanoid raven.
That's not right.
You've been given a few ideas about him. General light gear. He wears sashes. Big black beak. You know that he does love his seeds. And sometimes they bust him through the guild by following his trail through seeds. However, he has not come back for the past 2 weeks, and he was only supposed to be gone for a handful of days, if that. You were told that the town that you're going to is rather an outpost, and that's currently what you have. You're just trying to investigate the outpost, see if you can find our friend here. That you're not to harm anyone unless harm comes to you first, obviously. However, that's entirely up to y'all. You're quote unquote not working for anybody. You're there on your own accord, as it goes with that underworld. You've been told that it is a small village with a couple districts. It's not too big of a town. There's probably 400, 500 folks that live in this town. And that it is a home of a mine that is used. It's mainly dwarven folk. There's some humans out there. There's a sprinkling of some other races in there. However, it's mainly dwarven and human. Other than that, let's see what else I can tell you guys real quick.
Do we know why we're looking for him?
He's been missing.
Okay.
He missing.
Well, like a lot of people are missing. What makes him special?
He shouldn't be missing.
Got it. Remember if it was somebody important?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
You're working with the Shadow Thieves, so roguish figures, spies, thieves, assassins type of thing right now. So this guy should be pretty capable of handling himself in any situation, especially if he needs to get out of there quick. However, he hasn't reported back, and normally he's pretty loyal as it comes with the Shadow Thieves. They don't abandon themselves. They always go looking for their missing. They value their loyalty, and this is one of their loyal people. So, if someone can just roll me a d20 real quick, this will be the amount of time you guys have been traveling. 15. So you've been traveling for a week and a half at this point.
All right.
You have come through. Let me go ahead and get this rolling because my phone turned off. I got to do this real quick. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Epic ambient music.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing now.
Oh yeah. It's time. Boop 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 dippy dip. Oh no.
That one's mine. He's a special little man.
You can keep him.
Dip, dip, dip.
It's a long day at work.
I'm just glad you're in a good mood.
Long day. He's in a good mood because we came and visited.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're here, and he got the puppy pets.
I did. He didn't freak out at me. I'm so happy.
He's been doing a lot better with people. We've had a lot of random people in and out recently.
He's a good boy.
All right.
So we're traveling.
Traveling.
How are we traveling?
So, this is a thick jungle that you've been working your way through at this point. After all, this is an outpost. You guys have decided to cut time rather than take the road a certain way. You've decided to cut straight through rather and save some time just due to the traveling it would take for this. You guys have made it to the edge of what appears to be like a giant bowl-like area. Still thick forest, but the drop-off in front of you is enough to give you that view farther out as you broke into the clearing-ish area. You can see about a mile and a half.
Let's go.
There is this outpost. It's a small village outpost. On the outside of the outpost, you can see there's a 12-foot stone wall encasing the outside of it. Very good-looking stonework. After all, this is a dwarven era village that it was made. You can kind of see the outlines of the districts. You can see a small residential district with it's just a couple of small houses. There's greenery back there, so you can assume they grow some of their own food too. Jungles being, richer soil makes better growing. You see the commercial district, and you see the mining district. The mining district is just a couple of lantern-lit areas, kind of like a small field-like area, and it heads into the mountain. That's where it heads into. That's
we're outside the clearing. We can see down below.
Yeah, you guys are kind of looking down into. It slopes down into a bowl area without a mountain on the other side, so it's like a clearing area.
So I'm gonna start picking some of the twigs and sticks and leaves out of my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whose idea was it to get off the road in the first place? It's just really ridiculous.
It was yours.
Oh. Well, back in my day, we used to walk up hills both ways. What, never mind. That's... All right.
So, forgive me, you probably already said this, but I was reading. Are we walking, or are we on the cart?
Walking. You wouldn't have been able to take a cart through the area without having
Gotcha.
to hack down a more width area.
As we're going, I'm completely ignoring his rambling, but I'm looking at this stone. We're going, Yep, you can tell we did this. Those my people. That's craftsmanship right there. That's gonna last the time.
Roll me a history check.
No, stop it.
And your dwarven background thing. There's something on that, I believe.
Shit. I gotta look. I have a dwarven background. It's a 12.
But you see, when you're looking down here, you see the residential district, a mining district, a commercial-looking district with market area, and a rather large-looking manor located in the back of this walled-off area. There's only one entrance to this.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. There's only a front door, and we could go through. To the front. Sorry, I'm a little winded from that. Why was I in front?
Because you kept getting lost otherwise. I tried to backtrack to bring you back. You'd say go left, you'd take a right.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I got people like you.
You kept saying there was something over there that smelled nice.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Just had to go sniff it. That's just what I do. Alright, so why are we here again?
We're looking for Cochrane.
Oh, yeah. The guy.
Yeah, the guy with the impressive beak, apparently.
Oh, yeah, the impressive beak.
Cochrane Jones.
Cochrane Jones, yeah. All right. I mean, we can sit here and keep imagining this beauty. We can get on rolling.
I mean, it's okay for some.
What?
Sound like there's a storm coming on.
What is it?
Oh, neat. Okay.
Back in the good old days, we had things. Things.
It's neat that you I didn't know that about dwarfs, that if they're talking about stonework or masonry, they get double their proficiency bonus added to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's neat. So it's going to be a 15.
15.
Well, hold on, sorry.
Double your proficiency bonus?
I'm dumb. It's going to be 17. Yeah. Because I have a -1 in history, but I get to add double my proficiency. So I took away the 1, which made my roll 11, and then I get to add 6. Is that how I understand it? So yeah, 17. As I'm looking at the walls and talking about how I can tell my people make those.
Well, that's weird. It's definitely dwarven, but it seems more like it was from. It's more like a Chultan design. which is a little bit more different from what you know. Very similar type of work, and your work kind of derived from it. But it's weird that you're seeing this type of masonry or stonework here because it's from the Chilton Peninsula,
Oh, gotcha.
not on the same continent that you guys are on.
What's a Cholton? Sorry.
Chult. Chult is a continent, pretty much.
Okay.
Jungle
So
cousin.
I'm looking at it as a rock, and I'm like, I can tell we had touching this. It looks real good. It looks real good, but definitely Cholton. And I'm just gonna stroke my beard and still admire it and keep on going.
I'm gonna shrug my non-beard.
So it's built better than what you could build?
Watch your tone. Just keep going. I'm just gonna keep waddling.
Very much of a stumpy elf.
My
Or a
elf.
stumpy dwarf.
I'm gonna like try to carefully walk down,
I'm half elf. I gotta
like on our way there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have a hard time walking because it's not a complete flat surface, and I'm also simultaneously rereading through my book.
Which book?
Yes. Alright, so I'm rereading through it.
I think you have a book.
As we're walking along, because forgive me, Eric with a K, right? Because
Sure,
Eric
Eric.
decided to say some stuff, and the presence of a lady. I'm like, you're lucky there's a pretty lady around. Deal with this. And I was muttering under my breath because I stumble along. Splishy splash.
So who was supposed to be our contact again? Some so and so. We gotta meet up with so and so, right? With
We're just gonna find Cochrane and be done.
We'll find this.
Yeah.
We're gonna find the bird.
yeah, find the yeah. Just go back to like immediately opening my book.
Well, I'd say that the time has passed then after that, where you guys arrive to the outermost part of the outpost. There are guards there, but they kind of just nod at you as you come through. They're used to seeing people come in, so it's not abnormal for a group of you all to look like you do and still come through. You look a little rough, obviously, just travel through the jungle, but they let you go through without stopping you or anything.
I want to throw up some gang signs as we walk through on which side.
Just wave.
And they let you pass.
Gang gang.
Okay.
Just walk through.
I'll tip my hat and make myself look more like a human, so I'm a half elf. 20 years.
Well, as you enter, as I've said before, there's three kind of main districts before you look off to the right-hand side. There's that mining district that goes into the mountain. I'd say right-hand side, let's go left. The right-hand side is the mining district, and there's also the residential district. Makes sense. If they work and live there, they live where they work, close, rather. And then you see the commercial district off to the left, and kind of centralized in the further back section of the outpost, you see that manor that's back there. Still that same stonework type of design, just a large walled manor. So whatever, what are you guys doing?
Well, as a tradition, I think we gotta get some milk.
Pulls out the jar. I'm still afraid to open this.
You should be. That's pretty old.
Forgot about that. Good.
Remember he was curdling milk first?
Yeah.
I still have that.
Yeah.
Making buttermilk and now it's curdled. It's 3 months old. It's probably cheese or just a mold grenade. I don't know.
Some kind of bacterial.
What is toxic damage in D&D?
Is there food poisoning?
Yes.
Table?
Where do you think we should go first?
I feel like we need to talk to some people, see if they've got any leads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
You just want booze.
Well,
I mean, I guess it's kind of a good place to start. You know?
y'all can talk, and I can go talk to the barkeep, and it'll be great. Everybody will get the information they need.
You think they'll
Barkeeps have all the information, all the time.
have some, some wimble snatches?
I don't even know what that is.
Look, back in Namblethrop. Gadget did the wimble snatch.
I hate that I know what you did.
So the secret to shit. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, the booze. All right, let's
Did anybody give him
Let's
his
head there.
herbs and
Let's
medicine
just-
today? Especially having a toddler.
They say that laughter is actually the best medicine. I just wish I remember where I put my pills. What are the streets like? Like the area where
so you come through like it's not like I said. There's mainly pathways. There's central alleyways and streets, cobbled streets, but mainly well kept pasture like area where there's walking paths. It's pretty pretty. Off to the residential district, when you see the houses, you just see small single-family homes, small gardens. There are like some fenced-off areas with smaller livestock, not big animals, but still plenty of pigs. Some smaller versions of like the longhorn cows. They're not the big versions. They're maybe like 3 or 4 feet tall that you see.
The hairy ones?
Yeah, the hairy ones.
I love those things.
So you see that off from the distance, and you recognize that as you came down through that valley of what was there, because you could see the animals as you came through. You see the mining district, and as I'll explain what you see with the mining district. You see mining barracks. There's equipment sheds. Off in the distance, you kind of can hear the ringing of some steel, but you can gather that there's forges on the outside. There's like 2 or 3 forges on the outside of the mine entrance. And then there's a large warehouse where, from giving a brief description, you know that there's gems and gold and whatnot that is mined out from this outpost. So you see that in the mining district, and then in the commercial district, obviously the commercial district is where all the local trade's done. It's more so closer to the front, and it has its own larger area off to the side. As you guys kind of meander through, just trying to get, a understanding of the layout of the town.
Yeah.
You
Specifically
see,
looking for a tavern.
So as you guys enter the commercial district, there's a few buildings that you can see. The largest building in the commercial district is the Tavern Inn. On there you can see a sign where it's a nice hand-painted sign of a bucket, kind of on its side and more posed where you're looking at the underside of it, and you see painted buckets bottom on the sign. There's other areas off to the side and off in the distance where you see there is a shop, a general store, and there's also a sign with like a cleaver on it, and you can gather that it's a butcher shop. So that after maybe an hour or so of kind of meandering through the town, gathering some looks from people, new people in town, trying to gauge what you're about. It's up to you guys. Wherever you're going at this point. Nobody's stopped really to talk to you. You've kind of been left alone. People do mind their own, it seems, here, but you never know.
And we already know all our details, so we're not like looking to talk to who's hired us and so on and so forth.
So yeah, when you talk to Esmeralda, you got the rundown of who you're looking for.
Right.
And you
I don't know if there was anybody we needed to seek out.
I'm sorry, I probably should have included this earlier, but you know that he was looking to nab something from the leader of the town.
Uh-huh.
I'll say that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Hint.
Well, I used
And
to.
also, I'll back that up with, you guys are mainly the ones who are confirming the information that their people are getting as like a secondary confirmation to make sure their people are telling the truth.
Right.
So you don't know if you're looking for, you don't know exactly what you're looking for. You know that he was trying to get something, but that's all you ever get.
Okay.
You kind of Scooby-Doo this as your own. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have mine like a steel trap, not just a sieve. I can really go for some milk.
There you go.
No, that's your gift.
You know where they might have milk?
You still got some brain.
Tavern over there.
That's,
We could go, get some info.
yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. Get a drink, maybe. Calm down. Been a long trip. Sit.
Sit?
Yeah, sit.
I do like that. Whose idea was to take old people to the woods?
Yours.
That'd be yours.
Let's stop with
You actually were talking with Esmeralda.
Let's stop letting me with the. Well,
We don't let you talk. You
I
just
used to
get
be
lost in
indecisive,
talk.
but I'm not so sure. See, there's a button. guess we're gonna head to the
Yes, I know.
tavern first.
Alright. So as you guys get up to the tavern, you see that sign I had mentioned before. You walk in and kind of gauge the area.
Before I walk in, can I add a note? I'd like Bromley to you know how a toddler hurried happily runs up to something, runs up to the tavern. I'm gonna open the door. Yeah, real fast feet. And then I'm gonna open the door, and then I'm gonna bow just a little bit. Ladies first. Thanks. Alright. And then I walk in behind her and I click my heels.
Like a little jump click.
Click. And then I don't hold the door open for them, but they're on their way. They're men. They can do
I'm
it.
gonna tap him on the shoulder.
I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna activate my hat towards Bromley.
Holy shit! I just seen you go in already. You can't do that to me.
God, he's an old senile man.
I'm gonna open the door for him. Ladies first.
Oh shit. Oh god, I'm a woman now. Oh well. Just walk right in.
You can't confuse him like that.
You all walk in. It is like the latter half of the day where it's getting dark out and whatnot, so it is mainly the end of the day for some people. There are the night owl miners and whatnot to go into the mines. It never seems to stop when it's good, as you guys have seen. Anywhere else you go that are mines, I've heard if the mining's good, you never stop till it's done. Don't stop. It'll never run out if you stop. So this large tavern, it's filled with locals relaxing and working off the steam from the long day. In the central area of the tavern, you see it's kind of you walk in. It's not necessarily like a rectangular building. It's more shaped around the central area, which you gauge as a boxing ring or a wrestling ring.
Oh shit.
So it's kind of like a circular, ovular tavern. There's tables all around the center where there's people that can gather up and watch in the center. There's tables around the edge. There is mainly there's a wall that goes across like the left third of the building, and you see the bartender and whatnot. That's the bar area, and then you can gauge that behind that's the storage because you don't see where else anything could be stored at this point. It's mainly tavern and no other doors besides a restroom maybe that you might see. You see the boxing ring, you see some locals there. There's actually a fight going on right now between two dwarves right now. And they're just kind of wrestling at this point. They're not throwing fists, they're trying to do like submission type wrestling at this point.
Right, now
Test of
how
strengths.
are you two and you, and also you walking up there? How you have 4 places at once?
You're drunk.
No,
Yes.
I haven't had any.
So,
You forgot because you're so drunk.
As you say this,
no.
the one dwarf suplexes the other.
boof! Bromley's ah!
That's exactly what the rest of the crowd around the central area does as well. Everybody lights up and they keep getting back into it. And from what you can gather, they're being serious, but they're not at the same
Right.
time. They're just kind of passing time. But everybody's having a good time out of it right now.
Bromley's gonna cheer and then turn around and hustle, push my way through the crowd to get to the bar. Mm-hmm. Bromley can do whatever.
Probably don't go far. I need help navigating my crowd.
Yeah.
Through all of you.
Just going up to the bar.
I'm not at you.
No, so just you're drunk.
I'm not. No, look, my memory may be fuzzy, but I distinctly remember being confused. We gotta get.
Yeah?
We gotta get some. You gotta get me. There's way too many of you in here. I don't.
And then I'm gonna pull back my soul. Whatever the wood sound across the stone
Yeah,
is.
wood stone,
And
yeah.
then I'm gonna climb up and
Down the bar, you see
Kicking feet.
another fellow dwarf, big red beard, he's kind of balding, but he's turned his long hair into still a braid that goes
The
down his
Viking,
back.
like the Viking
yeah,
braid?
so he's like reverse monk, to where it's hair here and hair here,
Yeah.
and he's bald right here.
Okay, so like a helmet.
He braids it, yeah.
Okay.
He motions towards you, and kegs or bottles, and he just does this.
Keg.
Goes over, fills it up, hands you 1 gold.
Thank you. I'll put up 2. So that's 10.
Thank you.
You need to keep track of how many gold I have.
Enough.
Okay, sound good.
What are the rest of y'all doing? As he probably gets served his first mug of ale.
I'm gonna climb up next to him and just be like, I just need a water. No water. Oh. Well, bottles it is.
What's your weakest beer? Basically water.
We only have one.
Ah. Well, I mean, whatever you don't drink, I'll take care of it for you. It won't go to waste.
Get you a bottle. Unlabeled. Open it. It's like a rum or whiskey mix. Whatever that happens to be at that time.
Ooh, so it's like a bourbon beer.
Mm-hmm. No, it's actual what? There's the kegs
said
of
rum
ale
whiskey,
and then
sorry.
liquor.
Got it. My apologies.
I got the liquor.
Got it. I understand.
You're like, water. Nah, liquor. Let's do this.
Fine, that's not
It's
it.
either water or
dwarfs.
liquor.
I'm gonna turn around.
You're gonna turn around.
I'm gonna look. Mark. Eric. Sorry. Eric.
Roll me a perception check.
Eric. Crap, he's done it
Eric's
again.
voice behind him. I'm behind you.
Oh, you're invisible now. I could do that too. Okay, just stick close to me. We gotta find our. I imagine it's kind of loud in here.
Yeah, it is a loud.
We gotta
tavern.
find our black crow friend. We gotta find the
Black Crow
The
friend.
guy with the impressive beak.
Yeah,
You
we got-
heard him.
The impressive.
It's gonna be a 17.
At the 17. All right. At this point in time, also you guys see the one that suplexed the other has now submissed the one in a the general shoulders on the ground, held down, can't move type of submission. So everybody cheers as it ends. So it does kind of quiet down after this, after he's yelled out all this, to where it doesn't seem like anybody heard actually what he said.
Oh.
I gotcha.
You,
Black Crow friend.
yeah,
God dang it.
you as you see Tonk, as you're watching him work and get drinks for her, and anybody else who may come up the bar. He's not moving quick. And on his scalp, you see like etchings on his scalp.
Oh my god.
On-
So
on
like
his bald
tattoos
area.
or like
No, not tattoos. They look more like scars.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down my beer, and then like little bits of it are gonna be in my beard because you know how we do, and then slam it down like a child, both hands. Fucking. Ah, that was good. Can I get another one? Tonk, right? Ah. Slide 2 more gold up. Kicking my feet.
Pours you into the same glass and puts a rag on the table.
Ah, thank you. That's-
Doesn't say it, but you know exactly
Cleans
what
up,
it's used for.
cleans up the beer on the bar just in case there were drips, but doesn't like I'm not gonna worry about.
There's going to be more in there anyways.
It's
Why
whatever.
why bother?
I don't even pay attention to it anymore. It's just there. Bits for later. Savor the flavor. But no, she's disappeared. She's like,
Just like his pacifier.
it's just nibbling, like in my sleep. Just it's that little nighttime sip, sippy sip. Anyway, but no, I'm gonna say thank you. I really appreciate that. It's real good. How are you doing? I noticed I noticed you got some scars. Been battles, fights. Do you fight in the ring?
I always wear a helmet. I shouldn't have scars.
Just
He keeps on going, cleaning and all that. He's still in the same area, but he'll still respond. He's just working.
hey, nothing wrong with a hard-working man. That's good.
Not about it. That's good.
I'm annoying myself with my drinking noises. I was like, ugh. But, I got you. Ooh, does everybody around here work the same job?
We all mining is what we do here. I mean, besides the betting and gambling, as he motions towards the ring of the betting and gambling, you see a large gentleman. There is another large woman. You also see a red lizard folk all gathered around a table on one side of the ring,
Kaiser?
drinking.
Sorry.
I don't know. But they're all at a table over there. There's groups of other random dwarves. It is a busy tavern. There's not very many empty tables, but the people that stick out to you are them. You see a smaller, scroungy-looking fellow, bald. He's got some pointed ears, big nose. He's only really like 4.5 feet tall. He's a little bit more scrawny. He looks a little skittish at the moment. The rest of everybody else is all laughing, having a good time. There's not very many people who don't have like red hair or black hair. There's some brown in between, but there's no blonde-headed people. It's mainly dwarves and regular humans here.
Oh God. So many Bromleys everywhere.
Oh, and then like the large female, obviously, is one of those that was at the table. Sorry.
It's good. It's good to be around people like me. It makes me feel like home. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with the elf and stuff like the elfin kind, but yeah, you're around pretty people all the time, and it's good to be around like hard-working, tough, earthy. Because we're short, we're only 4 foot, so we're closer to people.
Sturdy.
A good sturdy built being. It's nice.
Bromley's gonna get hammered.
Also, my intelligence is only 8, so I'm just like, I'm acting it too. I'm just putting that in there.
That's good. That's good. The other guy's not very talkative from what you're gathering.
Oh, gotcha.
He's there, but he either seems preoccupied with the work he's doing, which, I mean, he's serving you your 2 within like 30 seconds. And then there's some other people going, but mainly people are around the ring itself, watching the people. There's actually another fight about to start between 2 thinner human-looking people. And everybody seems to be gathering. The table that has the larger gentleman, the larger woman, the wizard folk, they seem to be gathering bets and taking bets with other people about the fight. That's what's going on right now, so I don't know what you guys are wanting to do.
I'm gonna lean in. Who do you think's gonna win it? As I slam down my empty mug again.
And just for like this, for the ease of it, there's black hair and then red hair in the fight. At this point, they're the two different people fighting. Just to keep it like, there's no names or anything I have, so.
You're good. You got your bets on anybody, Tonks?
Brian usually does good.
That's red hair or black hair?
Black.
Black hair. I don't know, I'm partial to red.
And then Ryan, the redhead,
Ryan and
he's
Brian.
also. It should be a good fight.
Are they brothers? Well, here's another coin. No more beer. I might be back, but I don't.
Before you finish that, it's already the coin's taken.
Yeah. Oh no! I want to make sure you got it. Oh, sorry.
You good?
Alright, anyway, I'll be back. Are you good? I'm jumping down and looking up. Are you good?
Yeah.
Alright. If you need anything, yell. And then I go waddling towards the ring. I'm gonna go watch this fight.
What are y'all doing?
Now, where are you
So
guys?
I'm talking to Bromley here.
Have they even made it to the bar?
No, we're still at the front entrance. I just got fucking
Still by the
confused.
entrance. He's being an old man.
Well,
I'm fucking with
I've learned to embrace chaos because, it's always here with me. And, my eyes are going to turn, black and red and swirl as I cast Detect Magic for 8 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a fucking warlock. Just,
I forgot you were a warlock.
yeah, that's, President.
What's the radius on that again?
All of a sudden, the FBI starts listening to our YouTube.
Detect Magic 5e 30 feet.
When you get on the other side of the ring, the one taking bets has something on him, something small. You don't know what it is. Appears it could be like in a pouch, so it could be just like a potion or something at that point.
Okay.
And then in the corner, you see a smaller redhead female just drinking in the corner, and she's got a bag on her.
There's nothing really standing out super great.
Nothing great. It seems to be just general folk who are miners at this point.
And miner's the diggy type.
Diggy hole.
Yeah, diggy hole,
Yeah.
because I am a dwarf and I dig in a hole.
Dang it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like the place kind of checks out. You know, I used to... you know you're old when candles cost more than the cake. Maybe we should go talk to the bartender. See if he's seen our I just start walking. I just stop the set.
I'm gonna make sure you go ahead of me. I'm gonna what's up with the barkeep. How you doing, sir?
Oh, thank you. I like your establishment here. I just go to like shake his hand. And,
With both hands.
I want a tankard of milk.
Let's go to the bar and see if we can round you up some milk.
Yeah, of course. I want to take a... Also, if you wouldn't mind, my good chum, we're looking for a... Oh, damn. It's on the tip of my
Ale?
tongue.
Whiskey?
I don't know if we've got up there yet. We're still at the door. I'm looking at the barkeep.
Yeah.
He's pretending.
Sorry.
I pushed him ahead a little bit and then transformed. Hello!
Oh, yeah. Shit. So we'll shuffle over to the bar.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna show up to the bar looking like the barkeep.
Oh, God.
Ale? Whiskey?
Milk.
Hey. It's pretty good. How'd you know what I was thinking?
Because you told me.
He disappears for a second. And comes back out.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a cow skin of milk is what he has.
Oh. Okay.
Milk.
Yeah, hold on. You know, I have a lifetime of wisdom somewhere. Oh, it's in the other pocket. Yes, I want a single gold coin. Oh, also,
Thank you.
have you, by chance, you know a lot. I put on a second gold coin. You seen I describe what this black Kenku, the description that we were given was. Just seen him around at all? Because I
Black
yes.
Friend.
Yeah. There was one here.
Yeah, but how long ago?
And he reaches up, kind of scratches his head.
What are you saying?
He was here.
Inside. Can I roll insight?
Yeah, roll insight.
Okay, 15 plus a lot.
Yeah, I don't even care.
18.
He rolled a 6.
Is he being truthful with me, or is he trying to hide something?
From what you can tell, gathering information-wise, from what you've seen before in the past and what you've also experienced, dude's lost a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can acknowledge it and still get around it, and then forget about it, but he's short some marbles in his bag.
Gotcha.
Short some marbles in his bag.
Okay.
Roll me a perception check.
Got it. Yeah, it's an 18 plus a fuck ton, buddy.
You see the same thing. You see the scars, and you're actually able to look at a few while he does a lot of work at this bar. He focuses on it like it's his job.
As holding
right?
a sack of milk.
You're
Is it
holding a
warm?
sack of milk. It's room temperature milk at this point.
Awesome.
Ugh.
Start shaking it or anything?
No.
Warm.
No. Just holding it.
Yep.
All right. As he's grabbing mug, bucket, cup, wipe, clean, wipe. He bends down. He's also a shorter fellow. You can make out like some etchings of runes.
What kind of... Would I be able to read those runes?
You can't tell because of the braiding, but like between some of the braiding that has come down, there's like some tips of some things that you can see. Nothing that you can exactly make out right now
Makes sense.
without like moving his hair and actually looking at it.
Don't do it.
I was like, makes sense. Time for
I mean,
murder.
does guy itself let me copy him without knowing what they look like? Can I just...
I don't know.
Does-
It's the DM.
Give me a
You'd only be
second.
able to copy what you can tell, right?
And I'm sitting here with my warm
It's
sack of
magic.
milk. Well, thanks for the, shit, what was I here for again? I was gonna like a
Milk.
turnaround.
Bird. Yeah, there was one here.
Okay.
Black
so-
beak.
Black
Bird.
Bird.
Okay.
I like birds. They remind me of this place. It was full of a bunch of turkeys.
Yeah.
It was back in the last town. So anyways,
Yeah. He had seeds with him.
seeds.
Seeds.
Do you
I
have
have
any
milk.
seeds?
Ale. whiskey.
I mean, you had milk in the back. You might have seeds in the back.
And then I'm gonna slide over to like Kennedy's characters. I imagine at this point it's here at the bar,
I'm not seeds.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The store has.
Forgive me, what's your
seeds.
character's name again?
Freya.
Well, I was
Freya.
I was hoping to buy
Right,
from
that's
you.
it.
I mean, we're brothers. I mean, do you not see this? Can you help me out, brother?
We do look like. But I look like a lot of other brothers.
Do you know how we got these marks on our head?
Give me a second on that, because I just pulled up this guy's
So
stuff.
as you
give me a
guys were
second.
talking, I immediately just slipped off and ran up on a random tangent. And I seen Freya, and I was like, Freya, I got milk. It's in a sack.
You gave me a hat
It's
of
a milk
disguise.
sack.
I'm using it.
Why is there so many Bromleys around, and where is Eric?
That's
With a K.
That's a good question.
Idle. Okay. Oh, I confirmed the person we're after is here. Somewhere.
Here?
Somewhere.
Been here.
Been here. Big black cock. Crow with seeds. He's here somewhere. I'm for.
I hate you.
You think he'll like milk?
Stop it.
You think he'll like milk? I know if I was missing for a while, I'd want
I
some
don't
milk.
think birds like
It says so. It says shape changing
Get some strong
and
milk.
trickery and all that.
Need strong
The
milk.
changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection.
Alright,
So your hand will pass through and all that. I'm going to say that you'd have to physically be able to see the rest of his scalp to be able to see or form any of the other runes on your head as you take his appearance. So you'd have to move his hair to be able to finish off whatever you could see. But you can
I've got
get bits and pieces to where, you know, with maybe some time you might be able to decipher what it is, but it's pretty patchy.
Okay.
Someone who's good in like the arcane art might be able to have an easier time than you, but yeah.
No, I can work with that because I'm not gonna fuck with him right now.
But yeah,
Because I was like, since I'm transforming, like have bits and pieces. Like, how do we get these marks on our head, brother? You got the same ones I
did
do.
you get in a fight?
Did you get in a fight?
Plenty.
Is that how you got your marks? I can't remember.
No,
You don't remember how you got them?
no.
Maybe they're
As he kind of gets more back into the bartending as you're asking this. He's still going to answer anything, but he's working still.
Maybe I could. Maybe it's words. Maybe you got hit with something that had words on it. Can I take a closer look? I'll give you 5 gold, brother. Real quick.
I only take payment for drinks and food.
Well, how about this? I'll buy a drink if you let me see what those marks look like. Real close. Real quick. Just gonna move here real quick so I can see them. 3 gold.
Takes the gold, puts it in his bag, and gets you the 3 drinks, sits them down in front of you, and just stands there.
So I can real quick. Lean forward. Get enough. Try and get close enough look to where I can then have mine now match his. Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You got a good, like, you don't, with how thick the hair is coming through the top, you don't see that portion, but you definitely have, like, the inner layer, like, you know how hair thins, you can see the scalp, but when the hair gets too thick, you can't see below it. You got that, 100%. You got a good, like, 70% of everything.
Sweet. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna grab the drinks and walk over to the group. Oh, yes, no, you're still at the bar.
I'm at the bar.
Oh, he sums up privately. Never mind.
It's Eric. With a K.
I take it.
Eric? Just holding a sack of milk. Damn it, I keep...
Coming!
Any more bets? You hear off on the side. Before Brian and Ryan fight.
Quickly, do the little foot scurry things on the dwarf over to Bromley. Bromley!
Hello.
It's Eric here.
You're not Eric. Aren't you a half elf? Hold on. And
A hat.
Okay, yeah, no.
I'm giving you beer, just trust me.
He still looks
I
like
mean,
a
I'll
party.
still take the beer, but you don't look like the pretty boyfriend I.
Sage.
Where?
Sage. It's the barkeep here. You wanted to check out my runes?
Oh, yeah.
So I have about 70% of them if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up. Can I do an Arcana check to see what the hell it says?
You're just doing it out in the middle of the open?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Yeah.
It's a bar. It's not the worst thing they've seen.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's rough, buddy.
I mean, I'm helping you to does that give you any advantage?
I don't know. It's up to the DM.
Does the DM want us to succeed on this one?
21, and then we'll pause. So that was a 21 on Arcana. See if I can understand what the runes
Me,
are.
like pressed up against my leg.
Oh yeah, he's got the large dog lean down to a pat.
You're being checked out.
I realized travesty.
I don't know.
Do you know the travesty?
Crinkly
No.
things.
Oh, does he like crinkly things?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That means it's a treat bag.
Oh, hold on. That's for the recording.
That's for the. Oh yeah, we gotta have the crinkly recording.
Crinkly recording bag. So, it's basically a tradition of this bag.
Anyways, I made you immune.
You got a nice head there. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this shit says on
Wow.
It says Eric is awesome.
Alright. You gain that these are not simple runes. These are actually complex runes. So whoever would have done this is pretty good, or at least practiced before it was done.
No. Oh, boo. No, thank you.
This is just kind of going to be off the ball. You can gather that these runes are used for not necessarily storing
What
gathered information, but rather sending it to a source. That could either be viewed like a familiar, or stored and viewed later, like a surveillance system type deal.
So I'm gonna look at his head and I'm gonna like tap it. No, he's in disguise as him.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap it. Play your video. Unlock your secrets.
Can I roll performance?
Nothing will happen out of this.
No, I want to do something.
Since they're not actual carved runes, it's an illusion of
Oh
rune.
yeah, makes sense.
Well, I want to do something. He says play my video.
Alright.
I want to see how well I do it first. Ooh, that's a low roll.
I'm gonna detect magic. Will be detecting his magical hat.
That's
too.
fine.
What you, yeah.
Yeah. Like your head is clearly magical.
They're items you've seen a couple thousand times. What are you trying to do before
I'm
you...
gonna start singing.
You're
Never
singing.
gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down.
Oh my god.
I remember this is the song of our people.
It is.
It was.
Are you doing
I
this
rolled a
loud
15.
or quiet?
I rolled 15 on performance.
Are you
I'm
doing
it
it?
loud?
So you've drawn the attention of the guys taking bets and they go, "Hey, there's a fight. Are you betting or not?"
There's always a fight.
It's more of now that you know this large gentleman is actually it's a tanner toned orc. He's got tusks.
You must have drank a lot of milk.
A lot of mother's milk. Huh.
Milk. Nice.
YouTube can't see this.
And you can see the lizard, the red lizard folk, dragonborn type guy, and then the large woman. They've got their fists gathered up with some coins, rolled up and whatnot,
Wow.
and they've taken the bets, and the fight is actually about to start.
Wow. I don't know if we should bet on this gambling thing. And I think at the barkeep here, I don't think we should. Well, anyways.
You're allowed to bet in my tavern.
Oh, okay. I put it on the big one. I placed one single gold coin as a bet.
They're the same size.
What?
They're the same size.
No, one's clearly bigger.
The bigger one.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I got my bet on Brian. He's gonna win. Yeah. Have you seen Eric with a K?
Yeah, he's right.
Well, Missy.
Who you call
He
it?
didn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna get mad about that.
As
And by the
he
way, how
strokes
did-
his beard.
Yeah. How do you make so many copies of yourself? By the way, I gotta learn how to do that. I can only make 4.
I ignore it and look back at.
Where I come from is the dwarven women have the best beard.
Bearded ladies.
That's
ring.
a glorious beard.
There's a ring. I don't mind beating your pretty little ass.
Well, I mean,
I can cut you off.
From what?
As you're holding
The
3
booze.
mugs. As you're holding 3 mugs.
Beer everywhere.
I'm gonna slowly
I like to see you
disappearing,
try.
like, throughout the crowd.
You're doing what?
Just disappearing throughout the crowd, like wandering around. I'm gonna go find that weird nervous guy.
Alright, so you meander around the other side, and like I said, it's like a boxing ring with like a ring of tables around it.
Yeah.
So quite literally how you guys are sitting around this table is like the tables around the ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the ring and then around the ring.
Uh-huh.
Like around the ring.
Alright, so you're not like
With my bag of
through
milk.
people. You've got your milk walking through the there's like 4
Those
feet
are
of space
good.
or so between the ring.
Yeah.
People get thrown out, dude.
No, I'm gonna touch the ring.
You're
They're
touching the
weird.
ring.
Like
So-
rub my body along the side of the ring.
Everybody thinks that you're drunk and you have your water in your hand,
And that's milk.
and you make it known that it's milk. You have your bag of milk like a weirdo at
Yeah.
a bar.
My
leaning
friend
up
will
against
probably
the
need
ring.
it when I find him.
You make it over to near that
Canadian.
gentleman.
Hey. Hey. Hey, my name is, shit.
Shit.
And maybe it is. I don't know. I'm trying to find my friend. Could you help me? There's actually a couple now. I think I've lost him. So one, the dwarf with red beard. I see. There's a lot of them.
There's a,
Yeah.
You're in a dwarven city, man.
Yeah. The other.
There's 2
Cleric
Tonk-
robes.
Tonk.
There's
There's another Tonk over there.
another.
Oh, he's the only one that looks the
confused.
same. No, I'm drinking.
Oh.
You're confused.
Oh. Do you need
Because
a sip of milk?
he's finishing his other one and he has another beer at the ready. No.
Forgive me. Who are you talking to?
The nervous guy.
No shame.
Um,
Alright.
For the sake of it, I will.
Post pic.
Yeah, I'll post the pics.
With Google.
Hey, I'm not in that, by the way.
I know.
you show her the pics.
Yeah, please.
Of course.
We're doing this in the chat, right?
Yeah, just the one shot.
We need to add her to the chat.
I don't know if
Show the
her,
old memes if you wanted to.
this is the Shadow Thieves emblem, right here.
Okay.
What?
Where's that nervous guy?
You see this was the chick you saw in the corner.
Okay.
Nervous guy.
Yeah, nervous guy. He looks kind of like me.
Tonk.
Wait, I missed.
And this is the guy taking bets right now
Okay.
with the teeth.
Okay.
I gotcha. He has more pretty boy hair than I expected.
What was the dagger with the mask?
That's the Shadow Thieves. You already knew without me knowing that, but that's the Shadow Thieves, and you've done some work with them before too. That's why you're all right with Esmeralda, because you knew the face, but that was
Oh,
a
so
different
that
name.
was
That wasn't a name you got when you talked with her before.
Yeah. I'm trying to yell it because I imagine there's like all kinds of crowd things going on. I'm trying to find my friend. He's a big black bird. Black bird.
Oh no! No! What happened? I don't even know what
A
this
black
happened.
guy.
What'd you do?
Bird.
I don't
Person.
know anymore.
Well, it's mostly bird person.
Oh, I clicked
Bird
off
person.
of it and then scrolled down on the other thing.
Yeah, there was one over here.
Hey, where's he at? Where'd he go? I have his milk.
Well, I haven't seen him in a couple days.
No, this is
At
just
least.
from
Do you by any chance you know where you might have seen him?
Ready? Mark's response. Are you
Roll
ready?
me.
God, don't write that.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
God.
Can you show it? Where's the black? That's a nat 20, sir.
Bro.
If you want it with modifiers.
You had to double look
Yeah,
at
give me that.
Right.
With modifiers, you fucking.
Give me
miss.
that.
That's a +2, so that's 22. And then it's a. Well, just look. Hey, look. I just got it. I'm here to deliver milk. I just like shaky.
Fuck, are you kidding me? All right.
He gets his brittle bones.
Brittle bones. Well, milk doesn't make strong bones.
Uh huh.
You get that from here?
I don't even know where here is.
Well, you're at the Weirding Outpost first.
Where?
The Weirding Outpost. We mine here.
I don't mind whatever you guys do.
Outpost.
I just gotta deliver the milk to my friend.
The bird?
Yeah. Came all the way to.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll give you the same deal I gave him.
Okay.
I either need 30 gold
Ah.
or I need some help.
Well,
Because I'm in trouble either way.
I've got 7, so I'm kind of screwed. So I guess.
He paid 30.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. What do you need help with? Does it involve milk?
While this
It
conversation,
could. But no.
while this conversation's going on, I'm gonna look at Eric.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I think our friend over there is.
Holding up milk.
This dude's like fucking chugging. This
Is this-
table is full.
And I'm gonna tell you everything that the bartender told me. Shady guy, dragon, bigger lady, blah blah blah. All the information that he had given me, and then I'm gonna be like, I think we need to go handle our senile friend.
I can get that, but I kind of want the bartender make a distraction for me, or make sure
You
everybody
want
cheers.
me to make a distraction?
Sure.
All right. How's that fight going in the ring?
Brian and Ryan are starting.
We're just starting.
Just about, like, the bets have closed. Like, at this point, I'm gonna say he got to the table and was making a small talk as the bets were finishing off. So if you guys wanted to talk with them to place any bets, you could. But Brian and Ryan, as you've found and seen, they have their wrists and knuckles wrapped up. It's gonna be a boxing match.
But you want me to be a distraction?
Either that, or I can just wait until one of them gets slammed over cheers, and I'll change my phone.
Well, I've got a bunch of.
So there's gonna be, for whatever, there's gonna be more attention on the ring and closer proximity to the ring than anywhere else.
I'm gonna look around. Are all the people like seemingly drunk?
Everybody's been drinking. The guy that Ronnie is talking to, Sage
Yeah.
is talking to, has had at least 4 or 5, and he's a small, scrawny guy.
So everybody's in the
Everybody's
moment somebody starts cheering, woo mood, right?
It's dark. Everybody's been mining, lifting up heavy rock.
Yeah.
Pick rock up, put rock down.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired, getting drunk, having fun before they go home.
Okay.
So,
Well, Bromley's gonna climb up and stand on a chair, like pull that out, get up.
because
out.
you're short.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand. Well, I'm about to say I'm 4 foot tall, so I'm gonna stand up on the chair, and I'm like, let's get this fight going,
And the rest of the
and then
fucking
just
crowd.
start losing shit and like
So, the
slinging my cup around. And little
Sloshing.
bits are sloshing. I've drank it, but like little bits are flying out. And then that's your distraction.
the orc and
what I got.
the large lady and the little kind of lock down the bets at the table to where nobody's cheating nobody. There's a lot of money on this table, and that's why they had it in the hands. They didn't put it in a bag or nothing. It's all in hand on table. Everybody's having fun with their wages apparently.
There's your distraction, Eric, with the K.
So it seems these 3 they're the bookies for the crowd, for the fights. This is a legit, like, while you guys had seen the table before and saw the money piled up like it looked like a tab payment, that was that bet on that dwarven tossing fight. They knew that was like a WWE type thing. This looks to be like it's going to be a legit boxing match for you guys. So, whatever y'all want to do, otherwise I'll start this match.
So with that, as soon as she starts to cheer, I'm gonna transform back myself.
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna try and stealth up
Ew.
to sneak up behind
You
him.
just saw that. Stop.
Alright, so the nervous guy?
Oh no.
Alright.
So then, do you mean to roll a stealth check?
Uh,
I'm trying to sneak up behind
his
him.
attention's kind of preoccupied, so you don't have to stealth up, but go ahead and roll it. We'll see what it turns out to be.
That would be with my modifiers 14, unless I have advantage with the group being.
So he's sitting here talking with Sage, and he's kind of there. So you're back over his shoulder, without him noticing already. So you're good.
Can I poke over his shoulder? Hey, Sage!
Oh yeah, I was talking to with the. I have milk for a friend.
How's it going, buddy?
You know each other?
I guess.
Unfortunately, I know this man.
Oh, we need 30 gold.
Sure.
Can I have some?
I don't have that much.
Neither do I.
You at this point you won't have enough.
Yeah. What? I don't know how you want me to play. I want to try and see if this guy knows Thieves' Cant, but like say something that would be meaning something else.
Roll me a perception check.
So I know Thieves' Cant, but I don't know how to roll by Thieves' Cant.
I don't know if thieves can't either. I'd have to look it up, but
Thieves
I
can't-
understand it's like speech. Is
Yeah.
It's like a secret language where other people who can't speak it, it just sounds like gibberish.
it? So it sounds like Sage talking, but you're actually
Well-
talking gibberish.
Yeah.
Yes, no. It can also be like that, but it also be like key phrases mean things. I can really be talking like, "So how the crops going?" And then you respond
And it's
back,
like, yeah.
"It's good. This bad."
Yeah.
Knows.
I gotcha.
Doesn't have to
You
be
can-
completely like
you can-
gobbledygook book.
You can try that, or you can do the perception check.
I'll do perception. +3. That one.
Oh my god. Ew.
Man's dirty.
Why you gotta be slimy?
It appears that he either also works in the mines, and he also spends his time drinking because he has, with enough of that one, you see the table in front of you. There's just like five or so empty cups already, and he's got his sixth in his hand. He looks like a laborer rather than anything else. You don't see anything on him, at least, to where it's like, your type of clothing, to where if someone picks you out of the crowd, you can probably think that they know that thieves can't, or something of that sort. This guy's like a laborer. That's all you got. So you can try.
Not I want to ask him. And thieves can't. Yes, I want to. And thieves can't try to ask. So, any good pickpocketing spots around here? See if he's on the. I don't know if I'd put it as. So, where are the good dive bars around here? I guess maybe I can say that as.
Yeah, you can say there's that. Well, this is the only tavern.
Alright. Only dive bar around here, and nothing else?
We don't have dive bars around here. And he's honestly, like, he's sincere when he says, we only have this tavern. He doesn't mean nothing by it other than that.
Yeah. Now, if you were going to try and, like, he knows something, you would say it a different way.
Yeah, I would have said, yeah. Because if you say it sounds like gibberish, the gibberish he heard was, are there any dive bars around here? That's what I would say he heard. Yeah. And whatever you had meant was something else entirely. Yeah. So he responded sincerely with, we only have a tavern. Like, wouldn't know that.
Right. So, Sage.
Huh? Hey.
Find a big black cock yet?
I looked, but maybe it's in this pocket. Wait.
Oh my god.
No, I know who you're talking about. No.
Jesus.
No, he said if with 30 gold he could, because he needs help. What do you need help with? It's milk, right? That was a
you can take your milk to your friend, but
well, good.
I need help with that guy over there.
What
as
guy?
He points to the orc.
You need help with him.
I mean, if you want to sleep with him, just ask him out on a date.
Not that type, but if I'd like him to be asleep forever, but some people owe people money.
Oh, you owe him money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, here's my help. If you want him to sleep forever, you do. I'm gonna pull out the 3-month-old milk curd thing I have. Have him drink this.
Wait, don't waste that. It's good for your bones.
This is from the spiders. Mine.
Okay, it's probably butter by now.
I mean,
No.
Wait, and why are there mining spiders? That doesn't even make any sense.
there's no spiders here.
Remember,
I know.
you fought a spider. You went all like blurry and stuff.
No.
And then I was there fighting with you, but it was
Yeah,
actually
no.
you fighting yourself with
No.
it. And
You know, the
Who wants
longer
to
we're
help
starting
you?
to hang around, the more I'm starting to wonder who you even are. Excuse me,
Wait
we
a
gotta find a way to
second.
get 30
Who
gold.
are you?
Wait a second.
Oh man, sorry.
Now I need to find my friend Eric with a K.
He's transformed back.
I'm
I know. I know. I've also been really fucking confused because there's like 30 Bromleys in here. Okay?
I'm gonna go back to the sketchy looking, or the sketchy looking.
I'm just gonna
Scooby.
wander back off to the bar.
Jimmy, I'm gonna call you Jimmy. You want him to help you? I put my arm around him at this point because I'm behind him. Like, over the bench. Like,
You said that you two are together. You're
I said
forgetful, so he's gonna do business with him.
I mean, I already wandered off.
Yeah, that's why, because he's the only one left. It's Nader.
Jimmy. Okay, hi Jimmy.
Jimmy. Drinks again. Like, look. You're looking for this guy. I need my help. I owe him at least 30 gold tonight. Or you can get him off my back. I don't know. but I just need that help.
Well,
And I'll
I
tell
don't get
you
paid
exactly-
until I find my friend. But it sounds like I could get paid by going over that orc and having him out getting money off.
You help me out, and he won't know where your buddy is.
I charge more than 30 gold to end a life.
I mean, I didn't tell you had to kill him.
30
I just
more.
want him back.
You said sleep forever.
I know. If a dude hits you and you can't do much back at him, obviously you wish things upon people.
No one don't want to suplex an
But he'd
orc.
beat me up any day. And this is a big orc, and this is a scrawny little guy that you're talking to right now.
So
He's little leggings. What am I going to do?
What's
Slow
stopping you
down?
from going over and asking him if he wants help getting money out of you?
The last 6 gold I had is right here on the table.
Well, body parts are worth a lot more.
Yeah, not
Like
mine.
left ears.
Oh no, they are.
Oh shit,
No.
that's right.
A lot of wizards use kidneys for certain alchemic potions. A heart can be sold to somebody trying to do a sacrifice. I hear some warlocks like to use eyeballs in some of their spells.
Yeah, the guy that runs this place likes eyeballs too, but
So you're saying I could pop out one of those you got right there, get a little closer to his pop out one of those, get some beers for myself?
I mean, you probably could. You probably wouldn't get those beers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think
They call him the Wizard Weird for a reason.
they call him what?
The Wizard Weird.
The Wizard Weird?
Yeah. He's the wizard of the Weirding Outpost.
He doesn't seem like he's on there.
The wizard?
Oh, I'm talking about the barkeep. I
Oh.
for drinks.
No, that's Tom. Tom?
Oh,
Seen his head?
yeah.
Yeah. That's what he does.
He gives you tattoos?
No, that's not a tattoo. What are you talking about? Slams down the rest of his drink. Dude's weird up there. He's like, I can't take it anymore. That's why I'm out of money. Dude's gonna beat me up. I got nothing to do. You can kill me if you want. You just help me out.
No, you're worth more alive.
At least I'm not getting hit.
Pieces, but alive.
Yeah. Well, it'll end eventually.
No.
As the fight's getting ready to start now. So, you gonna help me out? Or are you gonna go talk to him?
Yeah, I have enough of your information's worth that guy's life.
Well, kill me, you won't know where your friend's at. So that's it. That's what I'm worth.
I don't think you know shit.
Well, the guy that likes seeds.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
The bartender knows that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the guy that likes seeds bought them all out, left the whole trail of them all across town. I don't know where he went. I told him where he could go. I haven't seen him since. That's the information. I can tell you where I told him to go and how to get there. You or him. At this point.
I don't think you got any information. I don't got 30 gold, so I don't know what you want out of me.
I just told you to help me get him off my back. Make a bet. Talk him out of it. I don't know. Maybe fight him. Awfully, talking about killing me. I mean, you can do him right. You can fight him in the ring.
Bromley is going to walk up behind Eric, and all I heard was, yeah, go fight him, and you gestured towards the orc, and I'm going to slap my hand on her shoulder. Yeah, buddy, go fight him. Go do it. Come on. You can do it. Get in there.
You want me to fight him?
Ooh, my name's Eric. I'm so dangerous. Come on, show us. I'm a little drunk at this point because you're only 4 foot tall and beer. A lot of it.
They're good sized pictures.
Oh,
like
yeah.
for a gold, like that's
I'm
money's
also a
worth.
dwarf though. I handle it. I'm still a little. Go get it.
I'll go find him. For you. You better give us information, else I'll make sure you regret telling me otherwise.
I mean, I told you, man. You get him off my back, I'll tell you.
If it ain't worth it, well,
That's another issue for
piece
another
by
time.
piece. And that's a threat.
I mean, he's got a nat one, so he believes you. But he's already fucking drunk, and he knew he was at least gonna get the shit beat out of him tonight.
Yeah.
So
So hold on. To my understanding, what's the bet here? If you win, he leaves this guy alone.
You figure out what he's going to tell us. I'm going to go take care of you. You talk to our buddy. Make sure he doesn't flee.
Alright.
I'm going to slink back
I'm gonna
into
sit
the
up
town.
next to you and kick my feet in the chair. He ain't
What's
gonna
your
do.
name?
He ain't gonna do shit. I'm Bromley.
Bromley. Nice to meet you, Bromley. You seem like you're a lot more fun than your friends.
Nah, I'd like to think so. I'm gonna just like shuffle myself, like you know what I mean, like yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you get well in here. You'll be good.
So now I'm gonna play good cop to his bad cop.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do here.
You end up settling in, and like you're more friendly than he was confusing and kind of got on guard at first with
He
him,
confuses the rest of us
and
too.
then got threatened by him, so he was shaking in his boots. And by the time he sits with you, you're a little bit easier to deal with than the past two. So he's already drunk. That's good.
So as I'm walking back through,
I'm ringing out
I'm
my
gonna pop
beard.
back up to Freya, I'm like right
You don't know
behind
what's
her.
coming.
Like, how do you never even go to the bathroom? Like I've had to go like 4 times.
Probably because you just scared the piss out of me.
Oh.
What's your class again?
I'm a fighter.
So far, we figured out the bird guy is
What?
somewhere
No, you're
here,
not for me.
but no one's given
Oh,
any
yeah.
Son of a
advice on what to do. They're all like, "Oh, hey, my dad. Oh,
I'm
I've got
drunk,
rings
so
on
I'll
my
do
head."
it.
I'm all
You're
confused.
the one who's going
Is
to make
it
the
worth
challenge.
staying here?
You. I said
You're
you
gonna
go
make the
fight
challenge.
him.
I don't know. It's kind of loud there. It's always like everyone's beating. I lost Eric with a K, and there Bromley's everywhere.
Do that.
Oh, I'm doing it.
As you hear the bells, the fighters are kind of squaring off and about to start.
Oh,
I'm
murder!
gonna
I still have milk.
I'm gonna hard shoulder check him, but in a friendly way, like I'm
Like a bump.
oh, they're gonna restart.
He does one of those on the chair.
I'm gonna grab his chair, sit him back down. He tipped.
Thank you. Just don't do that again.
Just in friendly camaraderie.
I have a gold. I have 100 gold on this.
So why are you nervous again?
100 gold.
Yeah.
What was his name?
He doesn't even have 100 gold. He said he had 7.
I only bet 1.
You bet one.
What was his name?
This is
Love-
for all the.
love that.
This is for all the. This is for all the marbles, Freya. This is.
Saul
Nader,
shit.
and
Violence isn't the answer,
appears to be a
except when it's my
laborer
money.
of a sort.
Yeah. You want some milk?
Oh, I'm ready to do my part of it.
It's getting warmer and warmer.
Yeah, I'm so holding it, warming it.
Are you attempting to do this during the boxing
Taking
match,
like
to where
some of
it
the
can be
alcohol.
like a more private conversation where everybody's focused on the
Yes.
match?
God.
All right,
So I want to slink away to where Bromley doesn't see me
all right.
and transform into Bromley.
I'm distracted
Into
by
Bromley.
the fight.
All right. So you've transformed, and at this point in time, they've tested each other with a couple fake jabs, and Ryan just fucking clocks Brian.
Pow.
Oh, I
But
lost.
Brian takes it. From
no.
the last match how they were just kind of tossing each other around. That
Brian's
was
the
a legit
redhead.
hit. So this is a good boxing match still.
All right.
And you at this point in time slinked around and transformed.
I completely forgot who I
You're
bet
Bromley.
I'm Bromley. I want to walk up to this one.
You probably bet.
So
for
you
the
walk up-
black
for. I was
one.
definitely I'm betting on Bromley.
I'm Bromley.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Bromley and Bromley. She's fighting herself. He.
These are 2 humans, by the way.
The 2 that are in the ring.
I thought there were dwarves. I thought there was
No.
midget fighting going on.
It's
No, so there was the dwarf tossing.
Wait, I can still play this. Yeah, it's Bromley. Look how big he is.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
like-
The perspective is they are kind of on a raised platform, so you are kind of looking up. So they do appear shorter from
Yeah.
your perspective.
they're humanoids. They're
look.
they're
it's
2.
same height.
There's a black hair and a red haired person.
Don't care.
Ryan
I'm
is
also
red,
short
Brian is
and
black.
stocky, and they're probably not fat.
I'm still rolling with it. Yeah, I don't. Whichever. It's either way I win.
I think
right?
you need a little more milk.
Yeah. Well, I can't hold it.
It's gonna be so sick. It's
Would
gonna be
you buy
nasty.
milk and carry it too?
No.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Back.
During that part of the conversation, Ryan throws a left jab, and it's blocked by Brian, and Brian throws a jab kind of at his stomach, and it makes connect. So far, there's been 3 punches, and Brian's landed 2 of them and blocked 1. So, doing good so far.
I'll walk up to the orc. You. My buddy Nader says you're a bitch. I want to fight you next round.
A bitch, eh? So you're appearing as exact
Bromley.
height as everybody.
Yep.
So 6'5", 7 foot tall orc.
I'm 4 foot.
I can toss a dwarf any day.
I'm gonna go pound down 2 more drinks.
I'm gonna
When this
set up
fight's
my
done,
fighting stats.
we're
All right,
next.
let's do this. Bring it
You'll
up.
find me with Nader.
God dang it.
From what?
With Nader, the guy who owes you money.
You're right, he owes me money.
And I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh,
instead.
this is fucking. You're gonna get tossed right through that ring,
I like
buddy,
this.
and I'm gonna beat his ass after I'm
We'll
done.
fucking see.
Hey. Sorry.
Mark got into it.
In character. Bam.
Yeah.
He's got 2 people to beat up tonight.
Yeah.
Dan, you
Next
scoot
round.
over just a little bit so he doesn't get too much into it.
I'm sorry.
Next round. Come get me. I'll be with Nader drinking.
Oh, you bet. Brian's gonna whoop his ass.
Ah, cool.
No, we're
That's not
fighting him.
yours.
We're fighting
Come
him.
on.
You
Come
put
get me
that in.
after these 2 guys are done. I gotta get my drink on. Get ready for this.
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna slink back in the crowd and transform back into Eric.
All right.
And
Is
come
it just-
over to the
And
group.
just wait.
Just wait.
I love it.
As you come back over to the
Oh,
group,
man,
I look at you and go, ah, did you get it all set up? I'm like, I'm not even taking my eyes off the fight. I just know he.
So, I'm using this dice as Brian. This was Ryan.
Oh shit.
So,
Round's done.
So, I've been using a certain die, D20 for Brian, a certain D20 for Ryan, and Brian rolled a nat 20, and Ryan rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Poor Ryan.
So, these guys are both experienced boxers, and as you make it to the bar and get your drinks,
Well, I'll
That-
take it back to them. I
oh,
want
back
to
to
be there
them.
with
Sorry. As you make it back to them, there's a couple flurry of blows thrown betwixt them both, and
Flurry of-
after that last couple blows that Ryan throws, Brian just gets him with a good old uppercut,
Good old one.
and Ryan goes right down.
I can't tell. Did I win that?
He did say the
Did
black-haired
you bet him
person
again?
Yeah.
was the tallest.
Both.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey guys.
I just silently just stare off.
Oh, I'll come back. Hey guys, how's it going?
The crowd erupts. Good knockout.
Yay.
Apparently that was a good fight.
There's a couple good throws.
So yeah, Orc said he'll fight. Just want to fight me though. So hey, but he'll fight one of us.
Oh, but you got it all set up. I'm not even looking at you. I'm just like mesmerized by what's going on in the ring.
Yeah, buddy. Pat you on the shoulder.
I look over you. What was that for?
He doesn't want to fight me. I'm just an elf. He wants to fight somebody strong.
Oh, to me, isn't it?
Yeah, he wants to fight you.
Did you do this?
No, I tried to fight him, but I mean, let's be honest. Look at me. If you're an orc, do you want to fight my skinny, pointy-eared self, or you're stout, strong, muscular, bearded?
I'm gonna
So-
roll to see if he's full of shit.
I mean,
I rolled a
You did-
4. I believe you. Nah, you're right. You're right.
yeah. He came right up and told you.
All right. I'm gonna take and start braiding my beard.
All right.
You know what?
The beard,
Hey,
dead beard.
Yeah, the bearded beard.
buddy, you know what? I'll put 5 gold on you that you win.
Awesome.
And if you win, the other 5 gold goes to booze.
What happens if I lose?
But I'm not 5 gold. If you win, I take the winnings.
What happens to our buddy?
Yeah, as
Well,
he's back. Yeah,
parts.
so
Parts.
parts.
You didn't really get all the details, did you?
He won't give them unless
Eric,
you
I
give him
never
30
said you
gold.
were smart. I mean, putting me on.
Well,
I mean,
do you want to pay
fight
him
but
30
like-
gold? He wants 30 gold to tell us information.
I told them I'd give them the same deal I gave your friend for 30 gold.
Okay.
But I would tell you
Does that
guys
save you from
where
anything?
He went. That man right there.
Who's watching
30
to tell us
gold.
something?
That's all it takes?
Yes.
We don't have that.
That's what I owe him. I don't have that.
Well,
I
how
drank
much
it
gold,
just
how
now.
much gold do I have?
It's in your inventory.
Like 10?
Yeah, dude, I have
Through
like,
the past 2 months, like you guys are all stocked up. You guys have left the majority of your gold back in Waterdeep.
Ah, damn it.
So you brought enough for traveling, but you mainly had like the rations and whatnot to go there and back. An outpost doesn't seem to have too much there
Yeah.
from the description you got, so you're a little low on cash. You
Well-
had enough for the
If I
drinks.
come by
and
this, I
maybe
have
other things.
15.
Looks like I'm gonna fight him.
Well, 3 less, let's pay.
What if you do that thing where you look like me and then we can tag team, you can jump him from the ropes and stuff? That'd be great. Oh, give me the chair, you know.
No, then we're cheating.
Huh?
Then we're cheating.
Not if he agrees to it.
Do you,
Hold on. How tall is he? It takes two of us to equal one of him.
are you saying that you're too weak to beat him?
Everybody
up?
I'm
paying attention to the
saying
fight and not
I'm
you.
stout.
I was giving you credit that you could whoop his ass.
I'm saying you's a bitch.
Does he walk up as she says as he says? Who said he was a bitch? Since you don't know, I said that to him as
Yeah, I know.
He's just over there. He is. He's got mug in his hand. There was a lot of money won, so the table is still crowded. He is the bookie, so he's passing out cash right now for the people who have won, and they have that pile off to the side for the losers and whatnot that's getting
I'm gonna
redistributed
get my
between
ass kicked by
everybody.
Brian. What is Brian?
Brian is human.
He's just human.
They both appeared just normal humans, well physique, but not fed well,
Okay.
not famished, but
Right.
they're lean. Good,
gotcha,
They're
gotcha.
good boxers,
gotcha.
lightweight boxers.
My
That's why
100
there was so much money on the fight.
My 180-pound stocky ass. It's kinda, all right. I guess I'm
It's-
going for kneecaps.
It's a well-built ring, and when the last dwarf was suplexed on it, it had that nice loud WWE slam sound that they don't have.
that thud.
Yeah.
That good thud.
Yeah,
Oh.
and the rope shake and all that. Yeah.
All right. Whew. Been a while since I
They're
fought.
over there distributing money.
He tosses me. You guys do something about it. That's insulting.
Don't be grappled.
I'm. Oh, sorry. I'm
at the bar. Right.
So
my
I
milk.
express my distaste for the whole short people tossing because it's just an insult to small people. We're not that. I'm not even that little. You're not that much taller than me. Start mumbling while I sip the last of my beer, but my beard's all braided. I'm gonna have my hair like up. Pulling no cheap shots, pulling my hair or some crap. I'll start like, and he doesn't have any weapons. I gotta make it fair. It's gotta be honorable, right? Start taking off my weapons.
It's a ring. Everybody's been in some form of unarmed.
I take off my weapons and I start putting them on the table. This is gonna sound silly because you probably haven't seen it.
Axe, dagger.
Have you ever seen the movie Sinbad, the cartoon?
Yeah, where they're taking all the weapons
Dude,
out.
and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that, and everything's gonna go on the table. I'm gonna look at you. Keep track of it. Don't let anybody take it. I'm gonna look at my new friend. Not that I don't trust you, but I don't touch my stuff. All right, I'm gonna do this.
So you go over to where there's the steps to the ring, and you meander on over there. The bookie has finished distributing a majority of the money to where there is his group's winnings and a few other people's winnings left who still haven't acquired them yet.
Okay.
Does not appear to be anywhere near 200 gold left on the table for your win, because doubles, right?
I bet one.
1 to 2, I know.
Oh, yeah.
But you said you bet 100.
Yeah.
That was your last train of thought.
What? Hey, someone stole all my money.
No, you bet 1 gold on Ryan.
No,
I'm sorry,
I bet
Brian.
100. Better do a recount.
You know, old man, yeah, here's 2.
Listen. No, listen. Look. Like,
You said the
if I could
tallest
only
one,
find my glasses, I
you
might be able to
said
see what's
1
going
gold
on.
on the tallest one. Brian was the tallest.
Okay.
Pays 1 to 2.
Like, you know
1
what?
to 1, sorry.
Maybe I may not know where I'm going, but I'm making excellent time.
You won.
Why
You won.
is that monster about to eat that dwarf?
Me?
Oh, what the fuck?
I thought they were already getting ready in the ring.
No, you're talking to the orc.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Who's the next one?
Me and the one getting tossed here soon.
Where?
See the steps?
Huh. I'm
You're at the
stretching.
table with.
Oh, Bromley.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's his
Are you
name,
still-
probably.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like
you join
stretching,
us?
and then I'm like bending over and like reaching
No,
for my
I
toes, but I
would've
can't
followed
reach them.
him.
I'm like, yeah.
Like, what
Now,
is this man doing?
I told you I was betting on Bromley.
So are you betting on him or me? Are you gonna bet your 100 gold this time, or you're gonna bet your 2 gold this time?
Well, you know what they say? 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. I'll put that in my 2 gold.
What
Go
the
ahead and
fuck?
go ahead and
On me, right?
no, not my dude. Yeah, he's got it.
Alright, like a psycho, I'm gonna walk over to the closest table, I'm gonna snatch the fullest beer I see, and
So-
slam it down.
Yeah, see, he drinks
It's
his milk.
psychological. It's psychological warfare at this point.
drinks
I'm gonna go to the edge of the stage, and
Rile
I'm gonna like
everybody up.
lean back and crack my back.
You were ready.
I think our friend's got
I've
this.
been in a good fight for a
I think I
while.
got your friend. He steps up, walks over, towers over you.
Oh, this is Brian.
No,
Wait,
It's the orc.
when he stood up, what did he smell like?
the orc.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean,
Why you? No, that's right. You sniff people.
booze and money.
Booze
smell
and
lovely.
money.
Man, he walks towards Bromley.
If he doesn't smell like milk.
Before anything else,
What are the odds?
we always pay 1-to-1. So your bet and you
I
win
mean,
your
the
bet.
boxing match was 1-2.
Well, sorry, yeah. We'll
So that
do
means-
whatever you bet, you get your bet in that match back. So you bet 5 gold, you win 5 gold. That's the general we go by.
Well, I mean, if it sounds of it, you're going to lose a lot of money because if people are betting on you, you're going to be paying them a lot more because they're always going to assume you're going to win.
That's
because,
how fights go.
Like, I feel like it should be higher odds on the dwarf.
Well, you see how
And lower
Brian
odds
and
on
Ryan
you.
look the same? Some matches are close, some matches aren't. Bet what you want to bet. You might get paid, you might not.
I'll put up 7 gold on the dwarf.
7 on the door. So
What-
you and your friend are betting.
What is Brian wearing?
Brian, at first, boxing match, so they stripped, they had some like trousers on.
Yeah.
They've got their normal get up, and it does appear that they also have that normal laborer get up. They're dirty clothes. They also appear to be miners as well.
But there's like no shoes.
Some foot wrappings and shoes. Like the main reason when you guys are walking through the streets, a lot of the paths are along grass.
Okay. Gotcha.
So they seem to have took down the main parts of the jungle and they use that to traverse. Not a lot of them wear shoes. So
Gotcha.
that some might in the mines, but these guys didn't.
Gotcha. Well, the reason I'm asking is just to make sure I take off my armor, blah blah blah, make it fair.
Yeah.
Bromley's thing, he's really about making sure that things are equal. Like if I'm gonna fight you, it's gonna be an honorable fight. You're not using weapons,
Yeah,
neither
no
am
weapons,
I.
like down to
that sort
your
of
layer
thing.
of clothes, and that's what you got. Yeah.
And your skills.
I got my shirt.
with fist fighting.
I got my undershirt on. It's all dirty and tattered. I go to take it off, and then I'm exposed my big beer belly, and I'm like, never mind, she's okay.
They're all dwarves here. They all look the same, man. Come on.
No, you're right. Rip that off, and I throw it to my friends.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It like
Goes to
lands on my
slap
head.
your hand.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
Dwarves like,
Blades.
slap your hand. Let's make it good.
All right, who is this? This is the
This
orc.
is the orc that you were about to
Yeah.
kind of picks you up. Yeah.
Strong guy. Okay. I like you.
Get up in there. Make your show whatever you're gonna
Get
do.
up in there.
I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna finish the bets.
If I win, you leave. I think the deal was the friend gets left alone, right?
The little one.
The squirrely one that I was sitting with and talking to. And
Nader.
Nader, yeah, him.
I call him Jimmy.
He owes me 60 gold.
Oh, he said 30.
That's what he owes me by tonight.
Oh. Well, if I win, how much you're gonna make? Probably a lot. People are gonna bet against me a lot. You're gonna make a lot. House is gonna make a lot.
It depends.
If,
It's a fight. You never know. If
So
we're
if I
fist
win-
fighting, then it could go either
well,
way.
even if I lose, like, you still make a lot of money, right? If I put on a good show.
Depends on who bet on who. But yeah, usually.
All right. If we make enough money for our friend, will you leave him alone? If I put on a good show,
Enough of that.
and I give you my
The big squeeze.
big squeeze, and I pull you down just a little bit, like I usually say. Make sure, listen. I don't want anybody else to hear it, because fight and all that. Do you want me to throw the fight? Would you pay me to do it?
We'll see how you hit first.
All right, I'm gonna try win then. And then
Fair enough.
I'm taking pretty boy's kneecaps. Sorry.
All right, so he lets you know you can go ahead and get up in the ring or whatever you want to do. He's going to go back to the table for a second, square everything away with his buddies,
I'm
and
gonna climb
then
up on
he'll
the
climb
stairs.
back up.
I'm gonna go underneath the lowest rope. I'm gonna go between the two lowest ropes. looking like a badass, but like just because.
They don't
They've
even
seen that entry many a
just
time.
go through them.
Well, I go through them, my belly gets stuck, and I'm like,
They've seen that entry many a time.
yes, I'm sure. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
I'm gonna call out to Bromley.
You are amongst brethren. When he says there's like 20 in there, they're 4 or 5 of you all look similar. You're kind of the same.
There's a lot of people who look like me, and here's
Dressed
the thing:
like
even
me.
though I don't have home field advantage,
Like you got your clothes on, everybody knows what you wear, but
that also means that I'm okay. So I don't have home field advantage, but I'm also not comfortable, which will make me more alert, whereas somebody else will be more comfortable. Also, I've got a lot of backup in here that's gonna be cheering for me. I'm gonna let that feed in,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna climb up on the ropes, but I'm not gonna be on the
This
top
is
rope.
like-
I'm gonna be on the 2 bottom ropes.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. You got the Stone Cold entry.
Yeah.
Throwing the mug of beer in.
Yeah, just a whole
Shirt off,
Stone
ripped,
Cold.
covered in beer. The crowd is going.
Rated
They're eating
beer.
up.
I'm gonna go to the
eating up.
other side of the ring. Like just soaking up that confidence.
Bromley,
What?
I put 7 gold in you. Remember, whatever I win goes toward your boost tonight.
I don't need your gold. I might throw it just so you lose money. I'm gonna go to the other side of the ring.
I'm gonna walk over to her items and take her bag of gold. Put
I
it in my
see you
pocket.
do that. I'm just gonna point at you. Put it
Better
back.
win.
Put it back.
Better win. Take another item, put it in my pockets.
Bring up. Help
I
me.
like come over. I'm like, are you for real, dude?
Come on.
She wants to throw the fight. What's that really quiet thing?
And then I'm gonna walk incredibly close to the ring. Like so close
Are
to
you
the ring.
leaning on it again?
I'm gonna put my milk sack
On the ring?
on the ring.
Milk.
You just resting your sack on the ring?
Yeah. I have a hard time saying.
God damn it. I'm sorry, you two, for the profanities.
Are you kidding me? Have you,
I'm
have you
resting
heard half
my
the shit we've
sack
done?
on the. Yes! Bromley.
Oh, man. All right.
For the real Bromley, please give it.
I never thought.
There's more.
I never would have thought I'd have so much fun playing a man dwarf. Oh, God. Wow!
All right.
Bromley, Eric.
Not that page yet.
God dang it.
Oh no.
Yeah, can't do that one yet.
Oh, I love it.
You do you want to do strength based or dexterity based? What are you trying to? Are you actually fighting him, or are you gonna try to be like the acrobatic WWE?
Oh, I'm gonna try and make it as showy as possible because here's all right. So
Let's
outside
just go straight strength check with D20 then.
outside of game goals, I want to make it flashy and I'm gonna get people in on it. And there's gonna be times where I'm gonna try and dodge a lot to make them tired. So I'm just giving you a heads up of what I'm gonna try to do. But my goal is to get people to bet more simply because they see the. You know how people will be like, oh, I'm gonna
Gotcha.
go change blah blah blah, I'm gonna do this blah blah, just
Yeah.
to try and my goal is to make him as much money as possible.
What's your strength modifier?
Let me find out. Strength is +4 and it's an 18.
All right, yeah. Let's do D20 rolls and then just add your strength.
Yeah.
To every roll. If you want, I don't think your dexterity is high enough for that, but just when you do your acrobatics type thing,
So just add 4 to every roll.
yeah,
Okay.
because acrobatics is underneath strength, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's a +7
Or-
because I get my
Proficiency.
my proficiency bonus. So yeah, strength's +7.
All right, all right. So they finished booking up.
Oh, and my athletics is a +7 too. So yeah, both athletics and strength. So if we do those,
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
the,
that's no strength.
bets are finished for now.
okay.
The orc hops up, does a little flip over the front of the ring, and everybody kind of jeers, but not near like what you had received, just from like-minded. They've
Right.
seen him fight, but they haven't seen you fight, and so far you've done a really good job of riling up the crowd.
Going for show.
So, just D20 to see who goes first, and then we'll do something
Alright.
like
Do we add initiative to it?
that. Yeah.
17.
All right, you go first.
Ha!
Done that first.
So you square up, And on you.
Hold on, I'm doing the whole foot thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
We'll do
But it's
5
stubby
rolls.
because of my legs. Anyway. All right. So, does it matter what I'm going for, or am I just hitting? Am I just rolling?
Just treat it like normal combat for this one.
All right. So I'm just gonna take. First thing's gonna be a test of his strength. I'm just gonna go for a gut hit because that's where my right there for me. It's on a corner. Is that okay to reroll?
You can reroll.
Okay.
I'm not.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Plus 7.
Plus what?
It's gonna be a 12.
12?
Yeah.
Because from
Well, he rolled an 8 total. So you punch him, and it kind of knocks him back. And more of like a chuckle comes out. It still hurt, but not bad.
All right.
Not bad.
I'll throw my weight into the next one. I'm just acting like a psycho, laughing and pouncing around. All right, roll.
Well, he's squared up like a boxer for you.
Shit.
And since you hit him, he's going to try to jab at you.
All right.
So go ahead and roll me a d20.
So we're just rolling against each other.
Yeah,
like,
we're doing straight rolls against each other. With strength modifiers.
19.
8 plus 2. So his jab he tries to throw at you. You are short compared to him, so you had to throw down.
I'm on.
So you're better at going off the side and backing up. So his jab missed you.
I'm just gonna laugh. I'm not.
There's gonna be more in the next one.
So I want to sit there with my milk as I'm watching it. I'm just going to say left, left,
Left.
left, left,
He is to your left.
left, left,
I hear him.
Yeah.
I look left real quick. What?
left,
All right.
the
Go ahead,
left.
You said it
roll.
wrong.
I'm up here trying to fight. Shut up. 14 plus 7.
5 plus 2. His next one he throws at you misses.
Oh, so he
even
got
though
two
you're
attack?
distracted. Yeah.
Oh, I was distracted. I'm
Yep.
gonna be looking away, and I'm still gonna.
See, I told you left. Don't shake the ring so hard to spill my milk.
Bromley. Uppercut. Dodge. Left, right.
Shut up! Y'all ain't up here.
Down, speed, swear, scar.
Mortal D&D.
All right, ready?
Yep.
5 plus 7. 12.
Can't roll above a 10.
That's
I got
such a suck. So I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna take. Or is this kickboxing or just boxing?
Whatever. He
fine.
said we're gonna see how you throw first, and as of right now, it seems to be a straight up fight for either knockout or submission.
All right. I need him down on my level if I'm gonna be submission style, and I don't think I'm getting up to his chin unless I jump off a rope. So I'm gonna kick
He's
him.
telling you to go left.
I'm gonna fucking punch him in his shin, just downward like boof.
Who the fuck punches someone in the shin? You're
Short
a monster.
Short
Go below the belt.
Fuck him up. I need him down here. He needs to come down. My level. Sorry, Mark.
You punch him in the chest.
I'm still pouncing around.
He reaches down into your area, so I'll give you another hit if you
Oh,
want to
this
try.
is gonna be an uppercut try.
All right.
16 plus 7.
13 plus 2. So you hit him again. You give him a good uppercut. he backs up from you.
I'm gonna step forward like my feet aren't gonna go in front of each other. Just like
He's gonna reach down for you. One arm.
fucking do it. 11 plus 7. If we're doing strength.
18, 17. As once again, some dwarves are a little dodgy.
Oh, I'm sweaty.
You sweaty?
Can I be sweaty
Yeah,
and
you're
covered in
sweaty.
beer?
Sweaty and covered in beer.
Sweaty and hairy
so
and covered
when
in
he
beer.
reaches down for you, he's reaching down for your chest or neck area, and it goes right off.
That's natural musk, baby. That's got a hard day. He's working a lot of beer.
It all smells the same in the end.
And then I'm just like, like fucking, like bring it on.
All right. I'll let you roll first
All right.
and decide what you're doing.
14 plus 7.
15 plus 2, so I got 17. What are you trying to do?
All right. Hold on. Is he positioned? He's upright again?
He's upright. He got that hit in the jaw and all that. He
I'm going-
made some distance. He went back in a little bit more towards the left, but not necessarily closer to him. He kind of went
Okay.
kind of corner.
Since I'm facing him and he needs to go left, and he keeps saying left, so I'm gonna take the hint. I've got my arm up here rather than down here because I need to block upwards for my face.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna right hook him in his ribs.
Right hook him in his
Here's a
ribs.
boof.
Yeah. Take the hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I want him to go the direction I want him to go.
Getting good. So you nudge him in that direction, and as you take that hit, it pushes him in that direction, and you take up that space.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the space he was in, but you kind of cut him off, and now you're facing backwards towards your friend over here.
All right, I'm gonna kind of like dance my way around to get his back towards my friend.
I'm sure.
And then I look at
Yeah,
you.
no, you can push him back towards Sage.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant my back was
Sorry,
towards Sage.
yeah,
Sorry.
you can push
I
him
got
back
hammered.
towards Sage,
Alright.
but it's gonna take a
I've
couple
got booze in the
times
freezer.
of doing that.
I'm still sitting there with my milk.
What do they call it? The hair of the
Left.
dog?
Left.
Like,
I'll do orange.
Left.
all right, left.
Left.
I really wish
No,
I
it's
was a more
right. She did
confident
left.
person.
Or he did left.
All right.
No, I just keep yelling left.
God help, why?
Left.
Ronnie,
supportive.
I swear to Jesus. Anyway, did you roll?
Yeah.
For try to hit?
Yep.
All right, my turn?
Yep.
Roll for dodge it. Oh, damn, I rolled a nat one. Hit it first smack.
Rolled a 7
Get it,
plus
baby.
2.
Get it.
So you.
Well, I
you,
got plus 7, but
Well, it's still not.
it's still a nat 1, so fuck me up.
So,
That's how it works.
what was your last action? Were you trying to like ral up the crowd after?
last action was rah, because I just like hit him in the ribs. And,
Both your arms were up.
rah. Oh no!
I told you left.
There's gonna be more in this one. This next action for you will be a contested strength save, and he's gonna try to play around.
What?
He's took some hits from
dangling
you.
me?
I don't know.
I'm 180 pounds, just so you know.
Hey, he's almost 7 foot tall orc. He's
That's
got
fine.
it.
That's horse shit.
Kaiser was 6
I
and
thought
a
he was
half.
human. I didn't know I was fighting the orc. My
No,
bad.
this is the orc
I thought
man.
this was Brian.
No.
God dang it. I've been fucking up an orc.
I don't
You're
even
welcome.
know where I'm at. Oh
no.
no.
What would you roll?
2.
7.
Plus 7?
9.
So
Yeah.
8 plus 2.
Oh, he
Oh
wins.
no.
What'd you do to me?
He's got you up in the air now.
My legs are just.
So he's like brings you up face to face.
Oh,
smirks at you.
That's not nice.
You did not escape his grapple. Go ahead and roll me one more.
Headbutt him.
I'm gonna try and headbutt him at some point.
Remember what we said about tossing?
7 plus 7, 14.
Oh,
18 plus 2.
Stop it!
dirty 20.
Toss me. I'm gonna get real mad.
He's got you by your arm and brought you up, and it's
Oh,
just
no.
a big toothed grin. like a wet bag in the air.
Oh no!
Boom! You get thrown to the right side of the ring,
Okay.
and he wants to keep you in the ring because knocking over patron tables
Right.
isn't too good,
Do I hit the
especially when he's the one
ropes?
taking the bets. You take the ropes.
But then I slammed to the ground.
You take the ropes, and right now you're in the ropes. Crowd's going wild.
Left.
I'm not even facing him. I just got one arm like. Oh God! Too many beer.
It's like you're on the slingshot ride.
Good fucking God.
All right, what's next?
What are you trying to do? You are across the ring, so you can. I'll say whatever this is. You can get to him and try to do something.
I'm gonna try to fling myself against the ropes and slingshot myself back at him.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
Give him an elbow.
Like a Rey Mysterio.
Give him the fucking people's elbow.
Yeah.
A 19 plus 7.
19 plus 7.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
so
26,
he rolled
baby.
A 7 plus 2.
Yeah, it's a 26
So-
to his 7 plus 2, baby.
Just like how those wrestlers do it. He was trying to have some fun with a dwarf toss and then trying to set himself up, but he really kind of went against himself because you take the momentum of his throw and like you are one of the dwarves, so you take those. You don't get that third rope that kind of keeps you in the ring. You get those bottom two, and you get a little bit farther out there. And like close enough to where you could probably reach out to the table if you wanted to while you're right there.
Can I roll a cool check?
Dexterity based, yes.
13 plus, it'll be 6.
What are you trying to do?
So 19. I'm gonna grab closest beer as I sling
Beer?
out
All
there.
right. So you got a beer and you're heading his direction right
And
now.
then I'm slinging at him.
All right. You got drinking the beer?
Yeah, I'm just like throwing it. There's not even really thought going. It was just.
Like a goldfish needs water, man.
I need it!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fling at him and like throw my shoulder in him. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
So whenever I hit.
That hits.
With 26, I hope you.
All right. So where do you hit him?
I'm gonna hit him. Well, is he facing me or is he like
He was
sideways?
facing you.
Well,
so
then I'm
he
gonna
threw
send
you.
my shoulder right into his gut.
All right. So you
I'm looking for a.
successfully. I'll say like the when you guys are squared up a couple times, hitting them would have to knock them back that far. With that rebound off those bottom two ropes, you've got them knocked back pretty far. Where if you wanted to try something.
Are you doing something shady or you let me kick his ass?
Oh no, go for it. I'm just telling you to go left.
Oh, he had no plans. He was just shouting stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's on him.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got his milk.
Yeah. I got our friend's milk.
By the way, because I'm a heavier dude and I'm stocky, I'm a little out of breath at this point. So I'm like, fucking now I'm covered in beer and sweat, manliness.
Hairy sweat.
14.
14. So you beat him. So I will say with this will end it.
All right.
Because you took his breath out. He's kind of wrenched down.
It's kind of wrenched down.
Yeah.
I wanna take and like with my left, I'm like, poof, like diagonally sideways.
You hit
Upwards.
him. He goes sideways and down.
Told you left.
He's down for at least the 3 seconds to count.
Okay, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna like belly flop on top of him anyway, and like hold his leg up and his arm.
The crowd goes wild. You have pinned the man who does the boxing matches, and he normally does not win at all. The crowd's going wild.
I'm gonna hold on.
I want to throw back and we yell, pork tossing!
All right, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna like go. How many?
Yeah, we tried to do this.
I wasn't ready for that. It's been a long time. And then I'm gonna reach down to him and I'll tap him in the side of his face.
He comes out of it.
I'm gonna reach on my arm. It was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
I help
Didn't
him up as
expect
much
that.
as I can, at least to a sitting position, because I can't help him all the way up. He's 7 foot. Son of a bitch. Anyways, I'm like, you all right? How's that jaw?
It's been better. It felt the same before, though. It
You're welcome.
was a good fight.
All right, let's get out of here. I need a beer.
You can tell your friend to forget about the 30 tonight.
Left.
Just a 30?
Just the 30.
I kicked your ass, man.
Kick it again tomorrow.
Fine. We'll buy him another day. I'm gonna get out of the ring. Are you down there?
Yeah, left.
I hold the rope.
Left.
Hold on. I go to the ropes and I hold the bottom rope open for him. I'm like, you want to go first? Just trying to be polite.
Well, look over there.
Not you.
No, I'm looking up to Bromley.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go, and he'll push it up and
Oh, the
pick you up,
bottom.
put you down.
Thank you for getting her out of my way. My friend's about to fight next.
Thanks. What?
Exactly.
I was thinking the orc. I was like, thank you for moving him out of the way. My friend's about to fight next.
I thought you said her.
No, I was-
Everybody keeps
I gotta mix
mistaking.
up. I'm sorry.
You're more
mistaking me
than
for
I am
a
right now.
bearded lady.
I've got milk. I'm in it. I'm in it.
Go to the table. They'll pay you.
Oh,
Just
am I
gets the
getting paid
confused old man out of his way.
Yeah.
gotta stumble over it. I guess I'm getting paid.
He's the group charity case.
You gave 2 gold. 4 gold.
Dude, the amount of people that bet against me.
If you go over the table, you'll
Suck.
get
You're not even
yours.
full
For you?
of fucking candy.
If you go over the table, you'll get yours as well.
I got my 14.
Yep.
Alright.
These are worthless.
I didn't
So
bet
not-
I
anything.
assume you were sitting
I
with
just
Nate
wanted
the
to win.
entire time, right?
I was keeping. I also pocketed half of her.
As I'm on top of the stairs exiting the ring,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Everybody is.
yeah, oh yay. Alright.
So you're coming back to us?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back over to you, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I'll sit on the other side. I'm sorry, I smell real bad. And I'm gonna like climb up in the chair next to my new friend, shirtless, sweaty, hairy, covered in beer, sticky. And I'm looking at him and be like, he said the 30 for tonight's covered.
These coins, by the way.
So what do you
I told him to
got?
go to the manor. I told him how to get it. You do the same. I'll show you. But that's all I got.
He fucking tossed me.
Yeah.
That's insulting.
Hold my dagger straight. That really wasn't worth $30.
You leaving all
It
your
was to
stuff on the
me.
table?
Oh no, I'm gonna be putting it all back
So
on
you can
slowly.
get your information
I'm
now.
just letting them do their thing.
Now, why is he intimidating or scared? Or is he scared for him?
What? Hi, guys.
He's kind of an asshole. Have you not noticed?
Hey, good fight.
You're welcome.
Wait, I missed it,
7
son of a
gold.
bitch!
Your beers.
Left.
I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna throw on my shirt, put on all my gear real fast,
jeez.
and then I'm gonna little stepping over, pitter patter over to the fucking barkeep again. I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw up 2. I'm not gonna get on a stool. I'm just gonna
Beer,
throw up
there's
2.
the beers that are for you. The ale.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna throw up the. Hold on. He gave me 2.
Yep, 2
I'm gonna
gold.
throw up 4 gold.
Oh,
Tip.
alright. Very straightforward. 1 gold means 1 beer to him at that point.
Right. No.
Yeah.
The rest tip. It's.
Gotcha.
I'm going off the same logic as earlier. And then I'm gonna go back over to the table and sit them down. Both for me.
So it looks like we need to. If we want to find our Black Crow friend, we gotta go to this manor. Where's the
It's the wizard's manor.
Wizard's Manor?
The main manor back there. He asked me. He comes to me. I work for the guy. Okay.
You work for the...
This is why I told you I can tell you where you can get in. But you wanted to try to say you're going to kill me, so I didn't tell you that. But I can tell you how to get in and where he was trying to go, but I can't tell you what happened because that happens a lot back there where fucking nobody comes back. So, I mean, I work there, I clean the bushes. You gotta watch out for his guards and the people there. Don't touch the walls.
Don't touch the
Just see, they're just plants. Don't touch it. It might hurt, it might not. I curl them with like
Oh,
a
no.
rock.
Oh, that's nasty.
Giant. I don't touch them.
Shit. Sorry.
Sorry, as
Got
this is going
distracted.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking rough. I wasn't expecting that one.
What?
The meme.
The
Damn.
meme.
Like you don't know what you done did.
Sorry.
You described it.
That one
and
fucked
all
me
I
up.
could think of was like,
I'm fucking here now.
you should see the name. That's what they're...
Here soon, yeah.
No, it was the
We'll
last
watch it on a break.
No, yeah, we'll break here soon. This will pretty much be good for you guys.
one. Should we all see what they're all about?
Yeah, right now. Oh, Jesus.
Do you mind if we take like a short break just before we start going to the manor?
Yeah, I'll finish this right here.
Okay,
And then
gotcha.
So he tells you about the guard there. There's 2 guards. There's 3 creatures. If any of you know what Commandant are, roll me a d20, all y'all.
All y'all.
What kind of check?
Just history.
I don't shit.
You don't know shit.
I got
Shit.
11.
11.
Shit. Oh, 17.
17.
Yeah.
Cheetah snakes.
Cheetah snakes, okay.
What the fuck? Are they just fast or are they spotted?
Yes.
No, that's what he knows.
Just
They
yes.
are cheetah snakes. That's what he knows.
Yeah, they get. What happens is they move fast because they rub the, and then they. Anyways, just be on alert.
Drink your milk.
I hate that.
No, it's not for me.
I hate it so
But-
much.
They're- like they like meat. So if you get meat, you can probably distract them. They're
Yeah,
always
they love
around,
it when you rub meat on them.
They're always around at night.
Nighttime
But-
meat rubbers.
It's hard to get in there unless you go in there.
You're right. It's hard to go in there unless you go in there. I'm so sorry. All right, listen. Everyone wants to play the smart wizard, warlock, sorcerer. No, I'm playing the fucking dumb one. All right, that's what you get.
But you're our president.
Yeah, I mean it too.
So does that mean we're packing up,
Yeah,
heading that way?
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And he did say he'd take you there. That's a key thing right there.
Well,
So whatever you guys want to do, finish up with the orc, get your winning money, tonk and all that.
Yeah.
You guys got that figured. Anything you're doing before you're leaving the tavern, let me know. Otherwise, we can take a break now.
Yeah, we'll take a break now, and we'll follow Mr. Jimbo.
Clean up.
I can't believe there's freaking horde here.
that bitch comes through our backyard all the time.
We started recording.
All right, y'all do it. All right.
We gotta get the
Evangeline.
ambience back on.
Even
So-
Here's a hoe.
You have secured the deal to be shown what information the Kenku had been provided. So, all in all, kind of a win for your group because was what you're doing. Verifying and also trying to figure out where he went.
That makes sense.
So, Nader, this little human, elf-looking hybrid, he does have those ears, weird nose. He's still short.
Down here with me.
Takes you as he walks down the road.
As we start walking down the road.
You'll exit the tavern and start heading, following him in the direction he heads. Anything you guys want to do?
Yeah, as we start heading, I'm going to open up through my book. It's never a bad idea to... You know, we always wonder where we're... But then as I start reading, it's like... like I start getting like an energy around me. I'm going to cast a permanent mage armor on me for the next...
Is he always like that?
Thanks. So I have detect magic up and mage armor.
All right.
The next 8 hours.
No magical items.
Makes sense.
Some illusionary stuff going on throughout the town. In certain places. There's some more runes. But there's illusions over top of them to where you can't see it. So some buildings are marked.
Okay, we're gonna keep heading towards the manor.
Make a survival check.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
21.
It's weird.
Is it?
Like, some of them are angled.
All these squares actually make a trapezoid,
All the circles make a square.
and that's where you.
All the squares make a circle.
That's why you're able to defeat them turkeys.
But, like, you gather that some of them point towards others.
Some of the turkeys look at each other. As I've got my eyes are all like red and black, feeling I've got like weird energy glowing around
Why
me.
do you have Alzheimer's?
I have some timers too. Not all the timers. I'm just carrying my bag of milk.
You guys are just following him throughout the town as you head towards the manor.
Counting that as just normal rambling. I mean, what are we supposed to do at this point?
Ignoring him.
Yeah, it makes
Squares.
sense.
Well, I look at her
Yes.
because I assume she's the smartest person in the group.
Oh yeah, by far.
And I'm like, Freya, do you make sense of what he's saying? Like,
Yes, I-
there are these angled rune things. And he says turkeys, but I know he's talking about.
Squares make a circle for the turkeys. Squares make a circle for the turkeys.
Eric, I'm gonna fight you next.
They're living on the same wavelength.
Did you see what I did to
Just
that
ignore
orc back there? And I'm gonna like puff my chest. You're next.
Yeah, that's just because you didn't do what I would do, which is just I touch your forehead and just told.
No, I had a good, fair, equal fight.
All men are created equal except those who are not.
It's called honor. Try having some. And then,
I do.
does she know?
Among
like,
thieves.
I ask you if you know anything about the rooms that we're seeing and stuff.
Do I know anything about the room?
Roll me a history check. Or Arcana. Actually.
Damn, I don't hear music. Yeah, I know.
11.
I'm just making sure my phone's off in my pocket. That's all I know. Oh, thank you. I wasn't rubbing my nipples, actually scratching.
No. I'm
Was it your
misread that.
cleric?
13.
13? You know the symbols, but you know that when you're carving runes and all that, they're together. These seem to be like individual, like kind of like letters to the word type of thing. That's all. Like they're just. It looks like they're just carving runes in buildings and things in the ground and stuff. They're larger runes, like bigger than your hand, and usually smaller runes. They're done by like chisel and paint and stuff like that. But these are larger runes on whatever buildings and whatever that you might see them on, but they are through an illusion. So you can't normally see them without actually looking for them. Detect magic. Like what he has.
It's just letters.
Oh, if you say so. I trust that innately because
So it's just more of old man's rambling then.
Yeah,
On the
pretty
walls?
much. The light was glaring on this. That's why I was The +1 looked like a -1, and I was like, that's weird, but okay.
Man. Well. Ah! What the hell? Be quiet. What's this one? I guess. So, as you're walking through town and seeing these, you have that chance to talk to Nader, and he's giving you the rundown of kind of like what he went through with Cochrane. Cochrane was looking for an item that the wizard had that they had acquired through mining as deep as they have in the mines for the town. You also gather that he does some experimentation, especially now that you've seen Tonk, it kind of makes sense. And roll me a group perception check.
Group perception check. Roll, Ronnie.
That's a natural 1.
Son
Yours
of
open your
a
book.
bitch. That makes
20.
sense.
20.
He rolled a nat 20, and I got a 21. Not natural.
Cool. Since you were already involved in this type of situation, you do see some people as you pass by that have some more similar runes and types of things inscribed on their head. And it's not markings, it's like a scar would be made on that. It's like not necessarily a handful, but you're counting dozens.
I'm gonna lean over to Mr. Sage. So, Sage.
Yeah.
More people have their heads all cut up like our bartender friend.
Well, that's really a shame. Just be more careful when they shave.
I don't think it's shaving. I think it's whatever the shit that's in your book.
That shit's in... There better not be shit in my book. I flip the page.
Yeah.
And some dust shoots out of it. I'm like... Damn it, got it with a K. You know how long it took me to save that dust?
That was actually shit dust.
That was actually from the first one shot. I put the dust in hidden pages. Oh, I don't know what the...
Sorry, I use one of your pages for toilet paper.
We definitely need to be more careful then, I guess.
Oh,
If there's-
no.
If there's all these people out here. We need to get our friend back first. I have to deliver this milk.
What if his head's been all like those people?
Then my finger starts swirling the necrotic energy.
I agree with you. Pull out my dagger. Yes.
That makes sense.
I can't believe I made a bet or a deal with you guys. That's a lot worse off than that work. I would have rather get punched in the face by him than deal with this guy.
Which guy? And look behind me.
As he looks you up and down. I'm not even gonna. Is there anything you want to know about the place?
Yeah, go ahead and tell us while we're walking.
So, as you're walking, you kind of get a good view of it because as you're walking through like the center strip of town down the cobble, you see a large 3-story stone manor on a hill towards the back of the village. It's got a stone wall itself around it as well, and you see a large access gate. As you get closer, when you do get closer, you'll see there's 4 guards out front. And the stone walls around the 10-foot high stone wall around the outside is also covered in vines. And when you get closer, you'll see that they're a bright yellow blossom. And as it's starting to get darker, as you're going there towards the nighttime, there's some illumination coming off of them.
Now, because here told me they might be poisonous, and I'm kind of proficient with poison stuff because I didn't have a poisoner's kit. Do I know what those flowers are and what kind of poison they maybe produce?
Once you're up close and do like an inspection, I'd say, but I wouldn't know what the flower is right now. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. As a poisoner, it could be valuable. You know, bright yellow glowing flower, could be good.
But you also want to make sure if I touch it, I'm not gonna horrible pain.
Per normal. Well,
Or if they are, I can use them to fuck other people.
right. He kind of gives you a layout because he told you what he told his friend the Kenku, right? This is what your 30 gold's worth, Eric, with a K.
No, that was Bromley. Bromley won that fight.
Yeah.
Earned it.
And you got your 7 gold's worth of booze. I told you 5, and I got you 2 extra. I could have just kept the extra gold.
You were supposed to sign yourself
Look,
up.
No, I tried. Remember, he didn't want to tell me I wasn't worth the fight. You were a worthy opponent. You only rolled 4 against that.
So I was going to see if I believed you this time. Don't tell me what I can and can't roll. I'll fight you.
You wouldn't believe me. This is
I
this is
believed
you
you
and
again.
Itsu all over again.
Thank the dice. I believed you again. Yeah.
well, mainly the downstairs is the general normal quarters for all the guests. Like, everybody sleeps on the second floor, but downstairs is every area that you need: the kitchen, the dining room, library, a parlor. There's some staircases and whatnot. The staircase goes all the way to the 3rd floor, and that's in the center of the place, so it's pretty centralized. You get at those maids, groundkeepers, chefs. There's a handful of guest rooms on the 2nd floor. The 3rd floor is what Cochrane had taken interest into, which was where the wizard does most of his hanging out. He takes people in there. Some people come out looking like Tomp. Not all there. Some people end up staying, and he's the groundskeeper, so he either takes care of a body every once in a while, and this is why he's tired of the place, or there's just cleanup of some weird things on the house. But yeah, that's you get the gist of. There's a study lab on the 3rd floor. There's his own room on the 3rd floor. There's a cool gallery hall, which got some really huge pictures in it that look pretty lifelike. Like, he describes them like 12 by 10 frames, like huge mosaic type pictures. And then there's his daughter's room, not Nader's, but the wizard's, the outpost leader's daughter's room. And then there's a library up there, too. There's 2 libraries. His library that's personal, and then a regular library.
So
He's got more books than you.
I doubt, but I've read every book that's ever...
He's got 2 libraries.
Well, we definitely have to stop and make a priority to read every single book. Ever. No, wait, I have to deliver this milk.
What is with you and milk?
Gives you strong bones.
That's how he keeps his focus on finding Cochrane.
That's right.
Bird people need strong bones. They're usually very weak bones.
Well,
So we haven't entered yet.
You guys are approaching the outside. This is like going to be your last second type of questioning
Yeah.
before he takes you in.
I'm ready.
You ready?
My
Ready?
body's ready.
Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Cool. So as I said, you approach the outside of this large 3-story stone manor. As you reach the top of a hill, you are greeted by 4 guards outside of this 10-foot wall. There's a large iron gate. As you see, the guards themselves also have some type of similar sigils, or seals. Not seals, what am I talking about? Runes on their head. But, as you get closer, they acknowledge Nader. Returning for the night, general small talk. Yeah, got some guests for the wizard, some other prospects. I'm just taking them upstairs. Alright. Open up the gate.
He didn't buy his dinner first.
You can take a closer look at those vines on either side of the wall you want.
On the inside of
Alright. You guys get in. The gate closes firmly behind you. 4 guards still stand outside the front. There's only one entrance that you've been able to gain access to or see. And it appears to be a large wall, a compound, with those same flowers that glow in the dark, yellow, illuminated type wall. You see some guys walking throughout the yard. There seems to be 3 guards on the inside, each with them a cheetah-like animal. It's about the same size as a cheetah, and you can hear some other sounds with it. and it's dark, but you can see behind it. You can see the cheetah in the darkness because it's a little bit more yellow and spotted. But in the darkness, you see wisps of how you would normally see the wall when someone's walking silhouetted. You see the flowers disappear, and it's like a dust cloud kind of behind the cheetah. As it's walking, it travels behind the cheetah and is waving.
What the fuck is that?
If you want to take a closer look, you can wait for them to get closer as you kind of look at the flowers.
No, it's that to neighbor.
Oh, those are Commandant.
The zoo type.
Okay. They come from the Cholt Peninsula.
They're the ones who rub the meat on their bodies.
Yeah, they rub the meat all over their bodies. It's very bloody. And as they get closer, you see. As it gets closer, there's 4, 5, 6 heads of snakes as a tail.
Oh, Jesus. Seems aggressive.
Very.
Well, how do you stop them from attacking you?
They know me.
What's its name? I want to call it Fluffy.
I don't know how that'll work out for you.
When do we get to put him in a home?
There's a home right here.
I can't tell. They just know. They know.
Oh. Why aren't they biting our faces off yet?
You're with me.
Sweet. Make sure we keep them close.
I'm a bump on my shoulder. See, it's good to have friends.
I'm still not that valuable. When the hell did you get here?
I've got to
Ben.
get my 30 gold out of it.
Oh. Awesome.
You got it.
I got the milk for him.
I start mumbling as I'm walking away,
sure, got
under my
you.
breath again. I'm noticeable. People notice me. I was in the
Got
ring.
you. Don't worry.
I see him in there kicking ass.
That's my new threat. Now you can drink his milk.
You're gonna drink his milk?
Mutter
Oh
at the
no!
same time, but just the pennies.
And I'll be like, say something, old man.
The pennies.
I'm just gonna go on. Grumble it off.
So as you guys walk through, it was a pretty decent sized yard. Dirt, grass, no trees or anything. It's just those flowers. You've seen only 3 of those guards as they went around the house. It's like a clockwise rotation. So you know there's 7 guards and 3 of whatever those are outside. As you get taken to the entrance of the manor, you see a large set of double doors. They open as Nader approaches. He did touch them, but it didn't look like he pulled them open. There is some, whatever that, kind of like Prestige or Thaumatargu magic happens as he gets closer. Throughout the yard and throughout the beasts and the other people, you haven't noticed any other magic, but you've seen the runes still. And, like, you see, like, how they come. There was one, like, on the ground in front of the gate. And there's one in the center of the yard. There's one also on the inside of the gate. There's one on the other side, facing in towards the center of the manor. There's one on the other side, facing in towards the center of the manor. If you want to see if there's anything on the back, you can, but these are all pointing towards the center of the manor, on the walls perpendicular towards it. Make of that what you will.
No, okay.
As you enter, Nader kindly informs you it's required, remove your shoes if you enter, so please just put them in that book.
That's weird.
It's
I'm
I don't
sure
make the
about
rules.
that.
Yes. He's very particular
All
about
right.
his floor.
I'm gonna take off my shoes.
Mhm.
And I'm even gonna hold them a little away from me. Alright. Yep. Okay.
Do you put them in the bin he told you to put them in?
Yeah.
As you put them in the bin, they don't stink anymore.
Yay. That's nice.
I'll do that. I'll do the same.
Oh, I need to get me one of
I'm
those.
gonna make it look good for the bin and put them in my bag.
Gotcha.
The boots of Elven God, man. I'm not
I
getting
know.
this
Oh, I know.
magical item. I'm doing that.
Mine's just
It's
big.
understood.
Am I attuned? I am not attuned.
You're attuned.
They
Your
don't-
turn. Yay.
It's been like
don't-
2 months.
Magic.
Well, no, those boots don't require attunement.
Oh, they don't? Alright, cool.
I'm attuned to the hat, though.
I'll put my stinky shoes in there.
Sticky old man shoes.
Mine are going in.
So, you guys are in the foyer. You see an ornately decorated, large painting of a wizard looking off to the side, hand raised, exactly kind of how when Sage was walking down the street with that necrotic energy. Same type of picture. If you look sideways, he's like kind of looking off to the distance. Around him, there's white daisies and bunny rabbits. The floor is an abstract mosaic pattern, gray and orange stones. There's a small bench next to the door where if you remove your shoes, you could have sat on it. I do apologize. There's halls to the left and halls to the right, east and west, and then there's a grand staircase. And later tells you I can take you to the room I took him to, which is a guest room on the second floor, or I can let you be and let him know he has guests.
Let's take us to the leader.
And then
Wait, hold on. Can we go to the room and then go to the leader? We look for clues, guys.
Do we murder them all?
Murder them?
No.
Oh.
This is the picture you see
God.
on the wall.
You are
I'm
one.
okay with murder.
What's your alignment? Dang, man.
Couldn't say.
You've just been...
Alright. Kind of an older wizard-looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, neutral.
Makes sense.
Alright, I guess we go to the bedroom first.
Freya, should we go look for clues, you think? Or should we just talk to the owner of the house?
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
All right.
Zoinks!
Before even getting introduced.
I hush him. I was the lady was talking.
I'm so sorry.
I
Ma'am.
missed something.
He cut you
Got
off while you were
inside.
talking because I was asking him if we should go look for clues.
Do you want to speak to the owner of the house first, or go look for clues before we speak to him?
I feel like not splitting off, but I feel like we should go with
I think she's right.
Okay. Let's do that.
Clues it is.
Because things go to hell. Blah, blah.
So you want to go to the guest room?
We gotta get old,
Yeah.
man.
All right. So he takes you to the stairs. There's that west and east hallway you pass. You go to the central staircase and climb. He takes you to the landing of the second floor. And you come up to the top of the landing and turn left. And you go to the east side of the house, where there's 4 similar appearing rooms, all guest rooms. Where he takes you to the room he took Cochrane. This is where he was. I left him here.
Okay.
I went and told the wizard he was here to visit him, and next thing I noticed, he's gone.
I'll stand guard while you guys go in and check things out. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a plan. Is my detect magic off?
Not in the immediate area going up the stairs or not.
No, I want to know.
Nothing on the second floor.
Let me get in the room.
Nothing in the room.
Okay.
Guest rooms.
Be quick.
Alright, so sometimes you just really gotta get down and dirty. So I'm gonna lay on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do investigation to see if there's any clues on these marble mosaic floors. Something small drop. A feather.
Seeds.
Seeds.
Seeds. In this room.
Yeah.
All right. So normally they all appear. They each have a bed, a chest of drawers, and a vanity, and then some other amenities inside the room, mirror and whatnot. In this one, there are hints of like cracklings, like little bits of the seeds. But it appears that most of them have been cleaned up if there were any there.
Alright, hold on. Shit, I'm not an investigative type of warlock. I'm a blow things up warlock.
Check with your local elf, Freya.
Anything you guys want to do while we're...
Do I see any signs of maybe a struggle in the room?
From how you operate,
He's probably better than me.
if you go to visit someone sometimes,
What's your investing?
and you're left alone, you tend to,
investigation?
you know, meander till you're caught. Sometimes for your trade,
Right?
who you're kind of looking for. But the room's tidy. Like I told you,
Yeah,
I left him here and went to go tell the wizard that he had a guest.
Which isn't
We went to go meet him, and there wasn't a bird here anymore.
So I pick up some of the little crackling open seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold my hand. So I guess this story checks out. Our friends might have milk in one hand and seeds in the other. I guess it was here. I don't have any way to really track them.
He's creating cottage cheese. Like,
That's
this
why
is
he's still
nasty.
stuff on it.
I know what you should do.
That'd be personal at that point.
I don't have anything that does that.
Can you?
Oh, you can't.
Can you use that as since it has saliva and DNA stuff on it?
I'm not a wizard.
Dang it!
I'm a warlock. I don't. Yeah, I.
You know where I was going.
Yeah. Nope. I can't do anything with it. I have no investigation spells.
What use are you? You. Oh,
As my eyes are glowing black
Single
and I have energy shooting
man.
around me.
What you heard, everything that would be important upstairs.
Yeah. Sage.
Oh, yeah.
I think your milk's a good idea for finding our friend, but he likes seeds. Can you turn seeds into milk?
No.
You know what I was getting? Do you know what I'm getting at?
No.
Make some almond milk.
Makes me.
Nut milk. You want
These
nut
are all
milk
just-
made?
These are all just cracked open seeds. I gotta have the whole seeds.
You gotta find some seeds.
And that doesn't give you strong bones. It just tastes like milk. And it's weird.
But it will attract her.
How am I
Seeds
supposed to
and
milk a
nuts.
nut?
Almonds
I'll tell
aren't
ya.
seeds.
They don't have to.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Almonds aren't seeds, are they?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, they're nuts.
Isn't a nut a seed?
Yeah.
No.
That's yes.
No.
That is a seed.
Stop! I'm going to the Google. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Like, I know we say a lot of stupid
I
shit.
can't. I don't like IRL. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Is an almond a nut
Sorry.
or no a seed? A seed. Let's see. People
But
call
are-
almonds a nut, but they are seeds rather than a true nut. Almond trees may have been one of the earliest trees that people cultivated.
So just quote you. Oh, yeah, it's so good to be right.
Fuck off.
It's still seed milk.
Seed. Wow. So almonds
Seed
are
milk.
seeds. You're welcome, YouTube.
All right, well-
Educated.
Doesn't look like we're gonna find our answers unless we go
That's
room to
stupid.
room.
It's fucking dumb.
Find out what happened to our friend.
Seeds,
You
whatever.
can do that. We'll probably be right in like 30 minutes.
You're wrong. I'm done
He's
with this
usually at
shit.
dinner right now.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Ew.
I always have to clean it up afterwards. It's not pretty.
I admit
hell
when
is
I'm
he-
wrong. It doesn't mean I'm not
Did he
bitter
just
about it.
dribble on
I've seen people mess with the heads.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does.
Ew.
He eats alone. Usually when there's people with him, he'll watch them eat.
I haven't seen it yet.
And he'll drink and all that. Yeah.
That's gross. Hey guys, I feel like this is gonna be a blasting fest at some point.
Please don't do that in your
Going and
Probably.
swinging.
What? No,
Huh?
no, not. Don't worry about it. We gotta get our information like now before it's dinner time.
Bird on the menu.
Maybe.
Let's figure it out. Where's the master?
You want to go right now?
Yeah. What else is here?
So are y'all splitting the party?
No.
No.
Or are y'all going at the same time?
We're all going down to see the leader, I guess. At least I'm
Want
going.
to see the fucking leader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Split party dumb.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We don't do that shit around here.
Hey, so a question after we go see this later. If you're gonna be a wackadoo, why just start blasting?
That's what you're good at.
Okay.
Is milk and blasting.
Yep. As we
You've
start.
already got milk.
God dang it.
Hey, my little creepy friend.
Yeah.
Let me know when we get close.
God dang it.
Alright, sorry, I had to think of a few things. Alright. Oh, man. So you're having Nader take you straight to
Yeah.
the man-eating dinner. Alright.
Yeah.
He's eating our Kenku friend. Well, he's got to die. Honor among thieves.
Oh.
It's literally my description.
He's thinking.
I'm just getting ready because I think I know what I'm going to do. All right. So he takes you back down. Well, if you want to leave your bags here, you can, or you can take your bags with you. He'll probably excuse himself, but I don't know. We'll see. Follow me. So he leads you down.
No. I'll be there. I'm gonna leave my bags. I'm gonna go in there, put the boots back on, so I'm extra stealthy, and make it look like I left my bags and my boots behind. With the.
All right.
So I can sneak up extra quiet on everybody.
So you're walking quietly, and it appears that you have no shoes on.
Yes.
All right. Barefoot, socks. What you do? What you got?
Ooh, I didn't think about bare feet.
How them feet look,
Socks.
boy?
How them tootsies looking?
Dog,
holy
you got
socks.
socks on them dogs.
One
Oh
toe
my
sticking out.
god.
One toe, it's like
Those
the
dogs
toe.
are barking.
Not that barking.
Dogs
Alright.
are barking.
Stop it! I can only get so
dang it.
erect
So he takes you through.
I close your one toe.
with the one toe.
I got to do this part.
With the toe. Oh, ow.
So he takes you through, and you didn't let Nader see that, right?
No.
All right. So he takes you back downstairs into the foyer,
God damn it.
and takes you into the west hallway, and stops for a moment. If you take this moment to go ahead and wash up, and he points to a door off to the right. There's a washroom. There's a bathroom, sink, anything you need. Go in there. He's gonna pretty much mention like, go ahead and you guys stink because you're gonna walk through a jungle. Go take a shit or something. Whatever you need to do real quick. I'm gonna go let him know you're here.
He's so abrupt. Go take a shit or something.
Like, he walks in, he opens the door to the dining hall and it shuts behind him. And you hear some conversation. You can't hear it, it's muffled through the thick oak wall of the door. But he went to go let the wizard know that you were here.
So, do we want to clean up or just like?
Nope. Check the memes. That's it. That's
Well,
how we're going in. Holes in socks and
I
sandals.
forget.
Just kidding.
Since I'm a lady, I'm gonna do a little quick cleaning up.
She's got the right idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Prestige.
Yeah.
All right,
Can
anyways.
you do that for me?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
touch my hat, make it look like I'm
Thanks.
clean.
My
It's still
beard's not all
dirty.
sticky. My beard's not all sticky anymore. I snip it. That smells good. I'll have to put some grit in it later. But it's fine. Thank you.
Let me get ready with my hand
Yeah.
and the milk.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Blur the second he walks in the door.
What, that Nader?
Yeah.
So
So use my evocation
Yeah.
for Blur.
Gotcha.
Because that way I can also cast Minor Image, so there's 4 blurs of me as we start.
Thought we were
So-
talking to this guy first.
The door is
Yeah.
open. It's a double door opens.
Uh-huh.
And Nader's standing on the other side of it as you see a large dining hall. At the end of it, you see the wizard that was pictured before, sitting down, patting his mouth. His seating arrangement is now finished in front of him. There are still utensils there. They are clean. Do not appear to be used. But there's nothing. His plate was taken away. But he gestures. Come, come.
I'm gonna wait
As
for
soon as I
that.
see him, I kind of bow. Thank you for letting us in.
What brings you by?
Nice
Milk.
place you got.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
It's very old.
Dude, you got cottage cheese in a bag now.
no, it's not. It's still, it's warm. It's good milk. It's good milk. Hey, we're trying to look for. I'm Sage, by the way. And,
Nice to meet you.
there's a
I'm the
couple-
wizard Weirding.
Weirding.
Weird wizard.
Weirdo,
Got it.
weirdo wizard. Yeah, we're looking for a big black bird. Big black bird.
Yes, Cochrane.
Yeah. Have you,
He's our friend.
Apparently so. He is not here.
That's not what we asked.
He's not my friend. He's a little senile.
He appeared. He wanted to look around and see my showcase. But amongst other things, when I went to go visit him, it was around the same time I was eating. I went to go visit him after, and he was not in his room any longer. He just had seeds everywhere, and I don't like that on my floor.
Well, your
Get it?
maids sucked because we found more.
Well, we haven't seen them yet. They're pretty good at their jobs. They do just their job.
My friend's rude. I apologize.
That's fine. Someone like
One of
that.
you two want to speak up and help cover up.
What are you
You're
guys
not
doing? I see you still have your shoes on.
No shoes.
It's let me see. Hold on. I need to see if this is possible because he would definitely do it right now.
Oh lord.
This dude's a dick. This dude's a dick too.
Like true
he's
sight.
got true sight. He knows. He
Sees
knows.
through illusions.
But I don't know if he can counterspell a fucking hat. Can he do that?
No.
No. All right. He knows that you don't. That you put your shoes back on. At this point, I'll allow them.
I mean,
You still
my
haven't,
toes sticking out even.
as it appears.
Ah.
What brings you all here? Besides looking for Cochran, are you trying to look at my showcase too, like he was?
Look, you got a friend. What is your showcase?
Well, I'm a collector of things. I mean, you've seen the town if you've made it this far. We mine here, and there's other things I've gathered throughout my time alive.
Like?
Some books, some other things.
Oh, you like books?
Paintings. I'm really fond of my paintings.
Yes. In all of knowledge, that's honestly what separates us from.
What are you rambling on about again?
The secrets of the universe. I have them all. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just don't know where's that.
It's just that stupid book.
What are you currently thinking of right now, if it's on the tip of your tongue? What are you trying to get out there?
Oh, so I'm actually rambling to cover the fact that I actually have my evocation as a ready to action to cast blur.
Mm-hmm.
The second I get a funny whiff of this fucking guy, because I'm just gonna start blasting. No, I don't buy this guy's bullshit already.
Gotcha, yeah. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Ready action for casting magic doesn't...
No, it's
currently
using
have
my
magic.
Using my evocation.
Yeah, so, alright. Is it just... Alright. Pretty much static in your head and what you're mumbling.
Yep. Holding milk.
I see...
A bag of milk.
Your time alive's also hurt you a little bit.
So, well, what doesn't kill you doesn't kill you.
Very much so.
I have to deliver my milk to my friend. It's the last place he's been.
No, I would like to find him too.
Yeah. Why don't we go together? Let's go see where he's at. Let's go.
Well, we've already looked around and I haven't seen him, but let's go.
So people just poof away. Poof. They just poof. Hey, did you know people just poof away? They just
Sometimes.
poof. Okay, you poofed away at the bar, and then became multiple.
Oh, I like you guys already.
I didn't become multiple.
Yeah, there was like 50 of you.
Can't do that.
Eric with a keg.
Your detect magic, by the way,
Huh?
it's still being operated. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, I got 8 hours of that bitch. You got me all
Illusion
session.
magic all over the table.
So, in my clumsy state,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and fall over onto the stuff on the table.
Are you putting your strong hand in the mashed potatoes?
Yep. I'm just falling over. Oh, the floor's so slippery. Too bad I'm wearing socks and no shoes, and I'm old.
Ew.
Preferably, it's to keep the floor clean.
I'm gonna fall on the table.
Or to fall on the table.
Yeah.
I'll say you put your strong hand in the mashed potatoes at least.
Yeah.
Whatever you put your hand in, the consistency's definitely not there. It more or less feels like gooey tubes.
Gooey tubes.
Gooey tubes.
So now, based on one of my books that I have,
Yeah.
I'm just reading, just verbatim. What was that? Let me pull it up. I have a Gilmore, a Book of Shadows.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a book given to me from a dark deity. Could I, after reaching this hand of sticky tubes, can I taste it?
Yeah.
All right, I want to lick the sticky tubes.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Glowworms.
Like glowworms?
Yeah.
Like glowworms?
Yeah.
What other things do glowworms taste like?
Why would
Can I
you know
roll?
what
Or
glowworms
then
taste
you-
like?
Can I roll history?
Bro, I think you eat dirt on the daily. being alive as you have, and being a wizard, and sometimes a lot of money for spells and things, warlock, sorry, the same
wizard.
principles.
But it'll
You've
just last.
eaten bugs before sometimes, as you like walking through the jungle. Like you didn't have your mouth closed the entire time, so you might have caught like a couple extra grams of protein in there already
Glowworms?
in your mumbling state.
Like, fucking.
That's glowworms.
Can you drop whatever this? I have. Well, where to stand would just be whatever the disguise on the shit is. Because like, here's some glowworms. I'll go down, throw that on the table, and smack it again.
No, don't smack it. No, no.
I'm just going down the table.
No, don't smack it.
What is all this?
Hold on, real quick. There's a couple things that gotta happen. Oh Jesus, where is it?
I found the MacGuffin.
In MacGuffin. Oops. No,
I'm about to start blasting.
No.
Now you push it, your hand into the Kenku's beak. Oh no.
Oh, bitch! I'll blast like a motherfucker.
I will stab right with a motherfucker too. Or shoot.
Found him. Crunch.
Hey guys, I'm touching. It's big. It's beaky.
It's
It
definitely
might be
black.
God dang it.
You. So any of the wine on the table?
What wine? I don't know. I'm just
I know.
smacking the table
I know.
randomly.
I gotta
God.
explain. This is like not like Strahd's dining table where
Let
it's
him DM,
extracted
let him
all over the
DM.
place, but there's a lot on there.
Okay.
And when he does a wave of his arms, there's still part of the table towards his end that stays done up and covered. However, farther down the table, there's some bowls of glowworms. I had freaking things. Slugs, leeches, that type of slimy animals. Weird. Some people like that.
Slimy critters.
I have my preferences.
Hey, you don't gotta be ashamed. I mean, I've got milk, and I'll just like take one of the glowworms. Like, it's fine.
It's good, isn't it?
Yes. Ah, so it makes sense. What's on the rest of the table? I got detect magic still going off. Come on.
I'm sorry, but as a guest, there's some things that you must not be able to see. However, you can look around for your friend all you want. I don't think he's here.
That's because you ate them.
No. You all seem a capable bunch. I think we'll have some fun while you stay. I'm going to go retire to my room.
Well, so we're staying.
As he plane shifts or teleports, it appears the same. However, he gone, saying no word or nothing. Gone. Which is odd for magic.
Yeah.
Some things.
I'm gonna go to the invisible area and start poking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. prodding around.
Like the utensils kind of match up, but they're differently shaped behind the illusion.
Uh-huh.
And then there is like if you can you do any casting to nullify magic at all?
No.
So you can just see. So you feel like a hole in the table, and that's it.
A hole?
Around where he sits, there's like a hole in the table, and that's it. You can get down closer to inspect it if you want.
I'll put my fucking hand in it.
You're
What are you
gonna put
talking
your
about?
hand in it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Your arm is locked to the table.
Ah, son of a bitch. Invisible table ussies.
Was it hurt?
It's locked. No.
Oh.
It was nice.
It's nice and tight.
I'm gonna walk over. Can I feel the locks? I guess I can't see the lock.
Oh, man.
Can I see it now? Or
Pervert.
No.
can I find where the
You
like
can
a hole where
you can manipulate it enough to where you can find it. It's just a lot of illusionary magic on top of it.
I got these
Yeah.
tools. I can pick a lock.
We have to really get this off because this bag is holding the milk.
That bag is holding the milk.
The hand attached to the bag holding
Okay, so the hand is holding the bag, holding the milk.
the... Yes.
You forgot about the hand. You said the bag holding the milk.
Listen, I forget about a lot of things.
We know.
But I don't like this guy at all. He's got a table ussy, he's got invisible bugs, and we're missing our friend. This guy's fucked up. I say we start blasting until we get some answers.
So I'm gonna try and pick the lock, I guess.
Go ahead.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
That's exactly the DC.
Pull my fucking hand out. Oh, thank God the milk was fine.
And from how it went
I forget
and
how
the
to
shape
become
of
obsessed with
it doesn't take the arm. But whatever goes in there gets locked.
Okay. That makes sense. All right, guys. How do we wanna skin this cat?
Stabby?
Stabby?
Stabby.
You said he doesn't have them.
What?
Just because he eats bugs doesn't mean he's bad.
Guys, give me an uh-oh feeling. Give me that little tingle in the giblet.
You
Look.
get tingles in your giblets all the time.
He's got locks on the table that are hidden. Well, they're shitty locks. They're still locks nonetheless.
Yeah.
So either he tortures
Here you
people
go.
or he does worse. So he's gonna die.
Ah, you're right. I mean, they don't have to, we don't know if they've done anything wrong, technically. Everybody got their kinks.
I think. Well, I was talking kinks. I was talking about eating people. I guess you're talking about eating people another way.
I mean, I ain't judging. I
No.
ain't judging.
He did say bodies. It didn't mention any dismemberment. He also didn't mention anything about blood, though. It was messy, but there were mainly bodies. You also know from the description that he is now also on his third floor room.
Hole.
Magic.
Are there like other people in this room, or is it
No,
just...
it's just him and Nader. And at that point, Nader's dissociative. Sorry.
So it's us and Nader? Because he's gone.
Portaled out. Saying nothing.
So there. What's with the locks?
He doesn't respond.
I'm gonna walk up, start poking Nader in the forehead.
It's lights are on. Lights are on. Nobody's there.
I'm gonna start inspecting his forehead or around his head. Does he have the runes? I'm gonna walk him over to where you were, and I'm gonna stick his hand in the lock.
Successfully lock him in.
That's one thing we don't have to worry about.
But he's kind of like dead arm locked in, not doing anything.
Oh, this place is weird. Talking about collections and...
Yeah, maybe you guys are right. Oh no,
this
what if they
guy's-
collected our friend?
There we go. Now he's
Associate.
I have an 8 intelligence.
What do you think, Freya?
I think we need to go look at his collection.
Yeah.
I think we need to look up back
You
in
holding in?
space.
Hold in there.
Are you holding in there?
I was reading.
Oh, sorry.
I'm multitasking. It's not happening right now.
It's
The
all good.
brain functions is slow.
Yeah.
Nap was barely a help.
It did. It helped for a little bit, but I'm on top of my ankle right now. It's
Killing
The
you.
spirit is willing, the mind is tired.
So you
body
guys
is
are
dead.
doing what? Sorry.
We're gonna go look at the collection.
All right. So you leave Nader locked
Yeah.
to be figuring out the locking mechanism and all that. It's really weird in this dining room.
Deal with him later.
But you guys go out of the room real quick. I'll do one thing before I leave Nader. Just make sure he has no action. Take a deep breath. Pop that open with his nose. The 3-month-old milk.
Nothing.
Go up, so leave it right there and walk out.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys go to the third floor.
Yeah.
You get to the main landing on the third floor. If you turn to your right, there's a gallery hall. A couple doors. To your left, there's another hall with a couple doors. Whichever way you want to go.
Let's go to the right gallery.
It's always is when I still have my evocation ready
Yeah.
for that blur. I'm ready for
That
shit
blur.
to come
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna cast that.
in. I don't have that ready. There's some
I
fight.
had the meme and everything reposted.
I know. I'm waiting. This is gonna be like, boom, first round. Win Rivage. Fucking hit me.
All right. So you go to the gallery hall to the right.
Yeah.
Large, lifelike paintings fill the hall, each depicting different monsters. Amongst the paintings, you see a flail snail,
Close now.
a gorilla, a chol, a flame skull, and a minotaur in these paintings. From what you see, they are magical paintings and appear to be giving off the magic that contains. I'm not going to go too farther into that one right That's what you gather.
Do you see seeds or anything?
No.
Huh.
Man's particular about his floor.
No, just
As I'm walking out with my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
What school of magic is it?
That's a good question.
Because if it's illusion or abjuration, that'll make a big difference. I'm gonna tell the group to stay away from those fucking paintings for a minute.
Well, I was gonna poke one.
Please don't. Because I'm currently identifying a school of magic.
There isn't an item for this, so I'm trying to make sure.
Okay.
Abjuration is...
if it turn a thing into a thing, abjuration. If it's just some kind of weird illusion, it'd be illusion.
Turn thing into thing.
If it's a trap, it'd be evocation.
Abjuration.
Oh yeah, we should definitely fuck off from here. That's best. It's a pretty bad sign. Those paintings are fucked up.
And just gathering from the pictures of them, it wouldn't be good to be next to them.
Yeah, probably not. We're probably gonna get our asses.
They're all like pretty, like Flame Skull, Minotaur.
No.
Yeah.
We'll get our balls rocked.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next room.
All right, so you go back around where you came from.
That's the extent of
on
my
the other
wizardry.
side.
balls rocked.
We would get the.
So you go down the hall, and then there's a door farther down the hall, and a door immediately in front of you.
I guess immediately in front.
All right. As you open these doors, you were given free reign to look for your friend, as mentioned. This is the library that you enter. A small room with a lectern in the center. There are glass cases that line the wall, each filled with books and various other items. On the back wall is a painting of the study library with everything identical to what the players see. The doorway to the room is magical. You can tell that there is an alarm spell on it, but you were allowed to freely open it. Just like all the other doors that have opened as you went to go enter, this one's also kind of... You barely had to push it to actually enter the room, even though there were
But there was
large
an
stone
alarm
doors.
spell.
There's an alarm spell. It did not go off.
Okay.
This is a showcase room library type deal. You have the lectern in the center, 3 large glass cases that line the walls. All have books and other things in them. The back of the wall, there's a painting of the library. What do you guys want to do?
There's a painting of the library.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is your detect magic going off on that painting?
Hold on, sorry. A lot of magic in this room. Everywhere. Pretty much anything you see besides like some of the books on the wall, some are, some aren't. A lot of normal books. Glass cases all have magic items in them. Alarm spell didn't go off.
Okay.
What do y'all want to do?
We need to leave this room alone. I can
I
feel.
can pick locks though.
Yeah, you can also set off the alarm above the door.
Yeah.
You want to take a look around? He did say you can view his gallery.
I kind of want to take a picture of the library and see if I see anything in the picture.
All right. We'll back you up.
Alright, you get to go first.
Yeah.
I'll go first. So I'll walk over to that picture of the library.
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice anything that looks off about it?
Yeah. So it's from farther away, it looked like just a picture of the library, and then as you get closer, you can see off to where there's like a blob in front of one of the glass cases on the picture. In the actual library, there isn't anything there. It appears to be someone standing in front of that frame. As you get closer, you do see Cochrane, a large Kenku, standing in the picture.
Huh.
Back, he's looking in one of the cases like this.
Hi guys.
We're like 10 feet from you, homie.
Yeah, but you get lost in 2 feet.
That's true.
I think I found her big black cock.
Where's our big black crow friend?
Cochrane, yeah.
Yeah.
I just short his name to Cock.
Yeah.
Cock for Cochrane.
Yeah.
Here. Point to him in the picture.
There's magical runes around this painting.
Walk up to the picture and look at it.
There's Cochrane and the library. There's a big black bird with a big beak.
Fetch your milk.
No response or anything.
No, up to the painting.
Yeah. It's a painting.
What does this mean?
This is interesting.
You can check out where he was.
He's right there, though.
Yeah. Right in the painting.
Oh! I'm gonna walk. There's no way there's a big black cock here. I'm gonna push my hand. Where he's at?
In the picture?
Yeah, where he's at.
Like,
Relative
You know
to
where he
face.
is, yeah. Like where he would be in real life. If picture.
you disappear.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Where?
What are you guys doing?
Oh no, I'm gonna run up to wherever he was and reach for where he was standing.
Yeah. The air?
Yeah.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Oh.
There's nothing there.
I reach for where he reached.
Yeah. You touch the case?
Yeah. Poof.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back to the picture and look at it now.
Yeah, she's in it and he's in it. Yeah, they are in it and Cochrane's in it. And they're all kind of all touching the case in the same spot.
Oh no. Don't do it, guys.
We're
We
free! We're free!
All right, I'm out. I'm just kidding.
And we leave and be on our way.
Had a lot to drink.
So I think they're in the picture.
I'm catching that. How
Do
do we get
we-
them out?
Well, we can cut the picture and take it with us. Technically, we'll take them with us.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get them out, though. Do we go in? Are they moving in the picture?
Roll me a investigation check.
The investigation. That's going to be a 14.
Meets beats. As you take some time looking through the painting, looking at all around it. So far, everything someone's touched in here has done something. So you eventually see the runes carved into the actual painting. And roll me history, I guess?
Oh, that's a straight roll. I don't know shit.
I don't know. You could cut it. You could break it. You can take the whole painting with you.
Huh.
You can come in with me.
I might. Are they moving in the picture, or are they just like frozen in time? When I look at the picture. I touched the picture.
Nothing. Not like a ripple or nothing. It's like an actual painting. It seems like it's the border that does something rather than the painting.
Touch one of the runes on the border.
It still just does nothing.
Can I read? Or do I know what the runes are?
You can try. Roll me the Arcana still for these runes, because these are all runes that are together. There aren't any spaces or nothing between them.
I don't know what
them. Huh?
I don't know what they are.
You can make out containment.
Oh. Containment runes. We are
Which,
trapped.
you know, if you break runes, you can break the magic on them. At least that much.
Smash the frame.
What you thinking?
What do you got on?
Got a knife.
Well, you don't even have to like break the frame as long as they like scratch the rune or ruin the rune, right? So if they took a knife and just
Do you want to try taking that knife to the border?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me to take out the old man finally. Okay. I'll cut a couple of runes on the border.
Oh man, finally, Jesus
It
Christ,
takes
he's
some
got-
time for the
you got a
magic
little
to
wiener in your
falter.
mouth.
I'll say that. And in the same order that they disappeared, in reverse, they come back. So, bam, bam. And
That
then
big black cock on them.
as the magic finally runs out, a Kenku appears. right where you are all standing, where you've appeared, in the same place he is.
Alright, I'm getting shoved back once he pops his wrinkly ass back in.
Then I'm gonna pop out and be like, I guess I dozed off, took a nap.
Bruh.
And then bird.
Bird.
Cockrat.
It's a bird.
Cochran, we brought the milk.
It's a plane.
God. Huh?
It's a
He
plane.
looks at you.
It's a bird.
Who?
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
What are you guys doing?
It's a bird. No. Oh yes,
We're from
I get what
the
you're at
Secret
now.
Squirrels. Here, get you out of
What are
here.
you guys doing here? He sees your
You're 2
get up
weeks
and
late.
makes you. We gotta get out of here. Do not touch anything in these cases. This old man's up to some shit.
I wonder. Hold on. And I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna scratch the runes on every like thing that looks like could be containing not animals or vicious beasts, but like people or
And
creatures that are.
there would have been
sentient.
only one of these pictures in there. The
That's
rest of the
justice.
cases that have things in them.
I mean,
All right,
You
push
can
art
see
is
books. You can
evil.
see some cards.
I'm gonna scratch the one that
you can
says
see other
books.
various items. The books.
Yeah.
Just scratch a book up.
I do have a plan to get us out of here. But we gotta make it. Here, you gotta hold the milk.
Oh, I'm not scratching the painting itself, just
Me
the
and
where
Cochran.
the edges if I see runes.
it's not seed milk.
Not seed milk.
Yeah, it'll give you strong bones. Now, for this to work, I need everyone to hold hands. Come on, fuck around.
Right. Hold hands.
Yeah, hold hands. You in on the hand holding?
What are we holding hands for?
Because you have to be in a circle and holding hands.
I guess.
Okay. Robert, Cochran.
You called him Robert.
Yeah, 'cause my brother's last name's Cochran. So you all hold hands. All right, now we gotta start swaying side to side.
Kumbaya.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just want to hold your hands open on my book and cast teleportation circle.
Right.
Wow.
So as you're doing that,
And I want to designate the location
Yeah.
back at our original fucking base, way in Waterdeep with people who fucking hired us to get it back.
all right. So you can't go to that building, but you can go into the alley back behind it.
Of
There's
course, yeah.
magic that prevents that, just for that location. But as you open your book for the teleportation circle, the front library door opens.
No.
They're like, oh, you son of a bitch.
I guess you did find him.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I did.
it was like a third grade. Boom! I cast Blur on myself. Hold on.
No, you're good. It's like pretty much like he lets you go through the teleportation circle. They're like, I guess you did find him. Well, nothing stolen, nothing lost. As
Except
you
for our shoes.
go to teleport off.
Yeah. What about our
So they're-
shoes?
Oh no, we
Yeah.
forgot our shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So as you teleport off, you're
Yeah.
the one facing the door the way that he's at.
Yeah.
He drops his form.
Yeah.
There's a. You all don't see it because of the circle,
Oh.
but he can see it. It's a dried up octopus. And the same get
Ew! Icky!
Yeah.
What
As
the
you
fuck?
teleport away from him, the Elithalich.
Oh, what?
No!
Yeah.
No! You
Yeah.
can't have it. No! No!
I'm glad we didn't fight it.
Did we do this in a way that we didn't have to fight it?
Yeah.
yeah.
We could have fought it.
I mean.
No, we couldn't have.
No.
You didn't
Would've
take
killed
anything.
us.
Even the
Except
characters.
for we ruined his frame.
We thought you were interesting enough to let you go.
Yeah, that's nice.
They
Hey,
didn't steal anything.
he's an 18th level spellcaster. He could have
Dude.
counterspelled that if he wanted to.
He would have killed the shit out of
Yeah,
us.
a lot. So, you teleport away as he waves back towards you. You know where he's located.
Yeah,
You've seen his library and everything he has in there, so you can keep that knowledge if you want.
I am.
Um,
Not my shoes.
you teleport back,
Our shoes.
and as you land, and back in Waterdeep.
Whew.
For a confusing old man, you sure know what you're doing.
That's it. Yeah, see, I read a lot of books, and, well, you know,
Did
an
somebody?
apple a day, squirrel's right.
The squirrel is right at the end of the day. You
Did-
got me
did
right
you-
back home.
Did anybody else hear the door open before we left?
Yeah, it was a good thing we did. That would have fucking sucked. I don't want to talk about it.
I do. What was
You
it?
spoke normally. How bad was that?
I just remembered. I remembered a thing.
What was it?
You just see like
Oh yeah, hold on.
Eric have like warm flashbacks. Oh god, he knew something. Oh god.
Every one shot.
So yeah, do you remember the remember in the South Waterdeep in the Underdark how there's like
Oh, he posted a picture
like
of what
that.
it was.
Oh no, he did.
Oh dear god.
Oh no, it's really in the book. It really is. No fucking way.
Oh, dude, I was excited.
That's terrifying.
We
That would
would've
kill the
been in-
shit out of us.
Bro, you're like, I want to go and blast, and I was like, yeah? Give me a second. I had to think. I had to think.
I'm fucking glad I didn't. I just see it in the book. That's why I messaged you first. I was
I
like,
saw it.
18th level spellcaster.
oh yeah.
He,
Was out
hold
for a
on.
while.
Here is. So, to close it off, you return Cochrane, Esmeralda.
Boy, do we
You guys meet Esmeralda back.
do we find out what he was trying to search for?
You got him back. You were not allowed to stay.
Remember, we
further.
weren't allowed to.
They
It was private. We're just recruiting.
Esmeralda will thank you for bringing back one of their loyals, and they will remember that. You are paid handsomely.
No spilled milk.
No spilled milk. No one else knows. Not even him. But you continue on. That was about 2.5, not 2 weeks, week and a half
Yeah.
of travel to get to that, and you're probably there for 3 hours. Got into a WWE match.
Found the Kenku. That
I
was
found the
kind of cool.
Kenku.
Was all that like actually like in the fucking that little module?
That whole dining room thing,
Yeah.
I completely changed that. It's just a regular dining room.
Dude, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Oh, so hold on, are we done? Are we done with the campaign
do-
for
do you wanna
tonight?
stop
Or
the-
is there more?
Done.
Okay.
Thank you all
Alright.
for watching, listening.
Woo! That was actually really fun.